Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Did y'all have a good weekend? I did. Hung out yesterday, watched a little bit of football. Those are some interesting outcomes. Very interesting. Well, second one, not as surprising, but I had my hopes up there for a minute. Oh, I didn't do my hair today, so I'm wearing a hat. And I'm still drinking my smoothie. Yeah, that's right. Rams made it to the Super Bowl. It was pretty sketchy there. Thought the Niners were going to pull it off. First game had a crazy ending. Yeah, how many people expected the Bengals to make it? That was nuts. Oh, I bet the Bengals fans probably did. Anyway, we're talking about American football, if you guys don't know. Sorry, football, I like my sports ball. Anyway, it was a good weekend. Something fantastic happened on Saturday. I've been talking about it for a while, how, I missed having a cat. Well, my daughter asked for a cat for her birthday, so she got one. And we have a new cat in the house. It's a kitty. It's a little 7-month-old kitty. It's so cute. Named Luna. You won't see her on stream for a while because she's still getting used to the idea of living in a house with a dog, and the dog's getting used to living in a house with a cat. And so they're kind of in separate parts of the house until they really get to warm up to each other. So yeah, I mean, Luna Lovegood, of course, but we didn't name her. It was already her name, and it was oh, that's perfect, right? Because y'all know I'm a Harry Potter fan, so it worked out perfectly. We're we're keeping that name. Anyway, super cool. She's such a cutie, so sweet. She's, my daughter's cat, so it's basically living on my daughter's bed, basically keeping her company, which is awesome. I don't have any pictures, but I will. I'll get them for the next stream. I'll get them fired up for the next stream. Actually, I can probably just... This won't look good. No, I was gonna say I can hold up my phone, but it won't look good. Your cat is Luna Lovegood? Nice. Chancey says you're getting a new puppy. Ooh. My parents just got a new puppy. On Saturday. Same thing. They got a puppy on Saturday. We got a kitten on Saturday. It was awesome. More of a dog person? Well, now we have both. Smoothie of the day today, in case you're wondering. Strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry. Can you see it? I don't remember the picture. See? Look at that. All that stuff. Raspberry oats. Goji berry? I don't even know what goji berry is. Love the morning smoothies. So good. Yeah, strawberry and banana are my favorite smoothie anyway. So, yeah, it's super good. All right, so as you can see on the screen, today's 183. So let's do some math real quick. Let's do some math. I do a 3-hour stream. You guys know it takes about 10 minutes for us to get rolling because I got to finish my smoothie and people coming in and being amazing and kicking off hype trains and stuff. So we usually get going about 10 minutes or so into stream. So that leaves us, 170 minutes, right? Left to play Minecraft. And 170 minutes. If we slept through the night every chance we got, that would get us to day 200. We're not going to do that today. Sorry. We're not going to sleep through every single night and then fight the dragon the last second of the stream. We're going to save it for Wednesday. I know everybody's going to be sad now. We're going to save it for Wednesday. And today we're going to make sure we're absolutely ready to fight the dragon. First thing Wednesday stream, we'll go find it and we'll fight it. And today we got to go to the Nether. I need to find a new fortress. I needed Nether Wart. We went to the fortress on Friday afternoon, and there was no nether wart in the entire fortress. So it was pretty crazy. So I want to get some nether wart, yeah, because we want to make slow falling. So that's another reason I'm not going to sleep through the night, is we need phantoms to spawn if we're going to make slow falling. So we're going to, you know, lose some days or add some extra time there because we need to not stay through the night, sleep through the night. You think I need to check the lower levels of the fortress? We can take a peek. It's much better than trying to find another fortress, right? So we'll look around. We'll take a peek. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just chatting away. People being amazing. Let's see if we can get caught up real quick because the hype train's rolling fast and furious today. Oak Tree, thanks for the 17 months. Thunder Tubs, thanks for the 9 months. The White Peel, thanks for the 3 months. Real Ogre, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate the message, my friend. Good luck. Have fun. Just enjoy what you do. That's my best advice to you. Gonna start up a stream this afternoon. Start your streaming journey. That's fantastic. Enjoy it, Real Ogre. It's fun. Kaylani G, thanks for the 16 months. Sevian, thanks for the 1,000 bits. DJ Edge 1728, thanks for that prime sub. Zigzag Flower, thanks for the 3 months. Homicidal Hippie with the 200 bits. Dark Sparkles, thanks for the 6 months. Moonlight Magic with the 11 months. So happy to catch your stream and see your legendary beard in progress. Oh gosh, legendary beard in progress. I'm a mess. Like, it's time to clean all this up. I mean, the hairs. Look at it. Oh, I'm gonna take a shower after the stream. I just decided get cleaned up. I got up this morning. I worked out, and then I'm like, I don't really feel like taking a shower. I just want to get right to work. So I should probably do that. Stinky pulse. Dark Sparkles, thanks for the 6 months again. Thank you. Morita, thank you for the 7 months. Panic Bear, thanks for the 15 months. Malt Risky, thanks for the 100 bits. Jam On, thanks for the 7 months. Airmitch Baby in the house, 16 months. Sorghum with the 100 bits. Maybe Crazy, 500 bits. Ricky, thanks for the 100 bits. You got 4 hermits to wish Luca happy birthday on the weekend. Nice. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So yeah, we wish Luca happy birthday, on Friday? And 4 hermits total wished him happy birthday on stream. That's awesome. So cool. Hope he had a good one. Luke, if you're watching, I hope you had a good birthday, my dude. Kim, thanks for the 100 bits. Blue Sky, thanks for the 7 months. Jeff M, thanks for the 100 bits. Trend, thanks for the 7 months. SCWR, thanks for the 2 months. Nick's Craft, thanks for the 100 bits. And Bantil Dregs, thanks for the 100 bits. You guys are amazing. Do I like the Super Bowl matchup? Big Bear says. I would have, yeah, I mean, I was going for the Chiefs. Honestly, I was going for the Chiefs, but I like the Bengals. It's like this Cinderella story type thing, right? Like the Bengals have come so far in just 2 years. So I do like the Bengals. I think I actually will be rooting for the Bengals. Sorry, Rams fans. I mean, if the Rams win, the side of that is, oh, at least my team got beat by the champions. You know, that we got knocked out of the playoffs by the champions. But honestly, I would rather see the Bengals win. Yeah, Draconis, I did the math. If we slept through every day and we had started right on time, we could have made it to day 200 by the end of stream, but we're not doing that. All right. Here we go. There we go. Jeff M, thank you for the 17 months. Okay, so what's the plan? I'm glowy. I know. I love my netherite armor here. Okay. The plan is, where's my notes? To go to the nether, I think I'm gonna get some fire resist first before we go to or we will go in the nether to get it, but I think we'll do some trading, get some fire resist first, because it's been terrifying going through the nether without fire resistance. So let's get it rolling, peeps. Let's get going. Here we are, day 183. All right, I had to start the recording for Puka. Let's go Detroit Rams. What? All right. Let's see what this says. Nope. And welcome back to Hardcore. Oh my goodness, guys. It is day 183 right now. And that means we've got 17 days. 17 days to get to the dragon and kill it. So I think today what I want to focus on is making sure we're absolutely ready for that fight. Because, you know, yes, we have totems. But guess what? If you fall in the void, the totem's not going to do anything. We're gonna die and lose the world. So I'd like to not fall in the void when I fight the dragon. It could happen. Sometimes the dragon, it'll just like come up to you and just whoop, just yeet you out of the world. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea today to actually get some potions. And I'm talking about potions of slow falling. So if it does like kick us up, we can kind of like slow fall back into the end island just in case. So what I need to do is I need to get some nether wart because currently we don't have any nether wart, and yeah, if we're gonna brew these potions we need that. So I'm gonna not sleep through the night either for a little bit, and that way we can get some phantoms eventually. And I gotta go to the nether and hopefully find some nether wart. We got a fortress nearby. I've been through it and I haven't been able to find any. I'm also thinking if we're gonna spend some time in the nether today, fire resist might be a good way to go. So I'm gonna grab some of this gold. We got some guys waiting for us. I got my gold helmet on. We got some guys waiting on the other side of this portal. I think I'm going to do a little bartering and see if we can get our hands on some fire resist potions straight away. All right, there we go. Opening clip done. During the hype train even. During the hype train, we risked it going off. We risked the hype train going off. That's usually what keeps us going in the beginning, because like the hype train, it makes noise when it ends and stuff, and I'm like, oh, if I record my opening clip then the hype train noise is gonna go off and things are weird and that's gonna be hard for Puka to edit around. And so I usually stall until the hype train's done, because you guys are just like clockwork every single time. Amazing. Kicking off a fantastic hype train to start these streams. See what I mean? See what I mean? I look away for 2 seconds and we got just crazy stuff happening. Crazy stuff happening in here. Save the days. Let's save the days. James is here. There's your name. James is here. There's your it's right there. Prime sub, thank you so much. Button 82 in the house with the 3 months. Sequal with the 2 gifted subs. Old Man Luck with an amazing 10 gifted sub bomb. Thank you, Old Man Luck. You're amazing. Chancey RN with a 5 gifted sub bomb as well. The bomb was on cooldown, Chancey. You deserve one though, don't you? You dropped the sub bomb. There we go. Had to wait. Intrala Kazine, thanks for the 100 bits. Mad Maddie 81 with the 200 bits. Thank you guys so much. All right. Oh my gosh, that's right. I did the intro on Friday's stream, didn't we? Oh, right. Because Friday, see, that messed me up. Shoot. Okay. I got to see what the last thing... What was the last thing we did on Friday? So we didn't even need that. We didn't even need that clip. Or maybe... What did we do? Now I'm confused. I should not have done that clip on Friday. Because that totally threw me off. We did an extra stream Friday afternoon and I like did a new intro. I just ended getting the netherite. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We'll talk about how we got the netherite. What did I do though at the end? We did actually go through the fortress. We did actually go through the fortress and then looked for nether wart. I don't remember. We were recording all that though. Right. I got all the netherite. No, we went to the fortress and we were looking for stuff. See, that happens. The weekend happens and now I'm just like, what are we doing? Where are we? Hang on, let me look. Let me take a look at our because I would have recorded like, no, I wouldn't have recorded a last bit of it. Let's see. Okay, so I have part 1. I'm gonna. All right, let's come back. Can I share this? Let me add VLC video source. Let's see. No. Cancel that. I don't know what that's doing. Here, let's just play it on. I'll just add it as a media. Let's see. That way you guys can watch it with me. OBS. Where is it? Where is it? I would have named it Hardcore. What day was Friday? I do all these by dates. Oh, here it is. It was the 31st. No, 28th. Wait, what? Oh, I labeled it as the 31st knowing it was for today. That's why. Okay. All right, let's come back. All right. When I add these sources in, give me a second. All right. So this will be my video. We have to remember where we were. Am I paused in game right now? Yeah. Okay. I had to check. All right. Oops. Media source. We do what? Everything off. Okay. Woo! Hype train. Thank you. All right. So. Can you guys hear that? Because I can't. You guys couldn't hear it either? Okay. Let's see. Monitor and output. How about that? Head armor. Isn't it fancy? I think it looks a little bit different. I have a resource pack from vanillatweaks.net, and I think it makes it look a little different. And the shine on it is really cool. Anyway, glad that we got that. I'm feeling super buff now, and we're getting really close to getting after the dragon. But I want to make sure I have a few more things ready to rock and roll. I want to go to the Nether because last time we were there, we didn't get enough blaze rods. First of all, I think, what do we got left? 2. That's not going to be enough. We got to get a whole bunch of Eyes of Ender to find the end portal. So we're going to go back to the Nether, get some blaze rods. Also, I wouldn't mind getting some Nether Wart this time because fire resist potions, that would have really helped out with finding that netherite. It was pretty terrifying not having any kind of fire resist potions in my inventory during all that. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go to the fortress now. Oh, was it double? Was it doubling? Okay. So I said I was gonna go to the fortress. Here, let me just do this. Just monitor. This should be better. And hopefully we find some good stuff. Let's put that in there. All right. Feels so strange here in the YouTube intro on a live stream. I know, right? Okay. We do have to do our gold helmet. Okay. At 10 gift subs. I don't want to do that. We skip forward. I don't want to do that. See, like what the last thing we did was. And then they'll go into breeding mode. If I gave them enough carrots, I might not. There we go. So they go into breeding mode. So we started doing stuff. It's a little difficult for them because it's scary in there. 40 now. Yeah, I don't really know where we ended this one though. Okay. So we went through. The file just bust. Anyway, okay. So we went through and we looked for Nether Wart. I I think yeah, I won't even include that. I'll stop that recording. All right, cool. I think I got it, peeps. We're good now. We came back. Yeah, we came back after not finding Nether Wart in the fortress, and then we fixed the iron farm. I don't know if that's going to be in the video or not. We just fixed a little bit of that. So, all right. So we'll say we're not giving up on the Nether Wart. Got it. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. I'm all caught up. Let's get back to it. Actually. Look at my backside. Real quick, as the hype train ended, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Psychic Steve, thanks for gifting out a sub. Harif, thanks for the 6 months. Thunderbird, thanks for the 11. Edison, thanks for the 8. Savian with the 5 gifted sub. Bomb, Love Bunnies with the 5 months. Yellow with 100 bits. Appreciate you. And glad the content helps you get through the day. Good luck with the battling that COVID. Hope it goes all right with that. Outrider, thanks for the 7 months. All right, there we go. Now we can thank you guys again for that hype train. You're amazing. Let me make sure the recording's going. All right, well, I'm not ready to give up on finding some Nether Wart because I really do. I want some slow falling potions because I got a feeling they're gonna come in handy when we go to the dragon, which is gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen real soon. We're like 17 in-game days away from 200, which means we're gotta gear up here. We gotta finish gearing up. So I got a new plan. The fortress was kind of a bust, but I'm not giving up just yet. I think what I want to do is go to the Nether and we'll just barter a little bit for some fire resist, and then we'll really get after looking for that Nether Wart. If we need to find a new fortress, we will. But for now, let's just go. Let's go barter and see what we can get. You can find Wart on random soul sand? No. I've never seen that. Look at this. One of the cats went through the portal and is just wandering the Nether. Oh, poor kitty is so lost. So lost. I feel bad. All right, let's see. We got these guys in boats. Oh, there's going to be lots of peeps around to potentially barter with. Here, let's just give him some. You guys can all share if you like. Yeah, just share it up. Throw it all in there. Let's see what we get. Another guy coming. I mean, we're gonna have some massive trades happening. There's 4 of them here to do this with. Nice. Okay, we're getting all sorts of goodies thrown at us. If you could throw some Nether Wart, that would work. Fortunately, not one of the items that they do. We got some Soul Speed 3 though. All right, water bottle. We'll need that. I'm just gonna hang out. Oh, you're way over there throwing stuff. Why? You can't be throwing garbage over there. Everybody huddle around. There's gold for everybody, okay? Gold for everybody. Just make sure it lands in my pockets, okay? Jeez, we got a party going on. We just got to keep our eye on our inventory at this point. There's so much stuff being thrown around. Gold for days. Hey, some more ender pearls. Excellent. Might need those to find the dragon. Still no fire resist. I really want some fire resist. Our pockets are gonna fill up soon. Who's shooting? I'm hearing somebody shooting. Why are we shooting? Who's shooting who? All right, well, keep me protected. Whoever's saving me from whatever's going on up there. All right, there's a splash potion of fire resist. All right. Uh-oh. They have to go off to fight, apparently. Oh, geez. Okay. Well done, guys. Hey, they're so happy about what just took place. Well done. They're jamming. They think they're cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Get down with your bad self. Oh, man. That was great. That was great. All right, well, I was hoping for, like, if we fall in lava, splash potion's not gonna help us, right? I guess you could swim to the top and then do it. You've never seen that before in game? They dance? So many people are like, whoa! I'm glad we caught that moment. Please tell me I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording. We're good. They will give actual, hey, oh geez, there's still stuff everywhere. They will give actual fire resist potions, right? Not just the splash. Should I come back and do Should I come back and try again? We just went through a whole stack of gold in like 5 seconds. I'd like a legit bottle of fire resist. Now we got to put... Oh, Pook is definitely going to have to put that in. Maybe he could add some... Maybe he could add some pig step music to it or something. That'd be cool. Right? I don't know what to do with all this stuff now. Yeah, so they do give actual fire resist. I think I really want that. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I'll keep it just in case. Oh, let's get away from it on our hotbar though. All right. Let's switch these spectral since we got a full stack. Keep the pearls. I'm gonna keep the pearls too, I think. Let's do it. Let's keep the pearls on us. All right, not sleeping through the night, so potentially could start getting some phantom stuff happening. That's a good thing. We actually want that to happen. All right, let's just put all this stuff away. And we got more gold, right? Let's try again. Like I said, I really want to get an actual fire resist one that I can drink. Smelt some more gold. Did we have some more gold? I do want to keep some for myself. We will need some. Let's just hope we get lucky with this one. Okay. We really did have a big party. Maybe it was just the sheer number of people together that, like, killed the hoglin. The thing is, so throwing potions are fine, but, like, if I fell in a lava lake, right? When you fall in, you go pretty deep. It's hard to, like, splash yourself whilst you're in the lava lake. I guess no matter what, if you just, like, look up, even if you're in the lava lake, you can probably make it happen. Throw it on the lava floor. Sure, but when you're in the lava, you don't know if the floor is far away or not, right? So it'd just be easier to be able to just drink it. But we can go for it with this. If we have to. We'll just see what else we can get here. Oh no, little dude. You're too young for that. You're too young to be having gold. Oh no. Is he taking the gold? Is the little dude stealing the gold? Here's a plan. Don't fall in lava. Solved. Smart. That's it. Little dude stole all the gold. Dang it. Get it back if you kill him, but then everybody's gonna be aggro. So rude. So rude indeed. Kill the little thief. You guys are brutal. Brutal. Out for blood on this Monday morning. Jeez. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Let's go. Let's go. We'll be alright. We'll have our ender pearl, we'll have our splash. The boat's not going to do us any good. We might as well leave that here. Well, actually, no. Sometimes the boat is good. If there's like an enderman or something we want to get in a boat, we could do that. We'll keep the boat. Inventory is like the hardest part about going to the nether, I suppose. I'm going to keep them. Let's get this stuff put away. How did I end up with... Okay. We won't talk about how stuff ends up where. Because, you know, my organization system, and it's perfect. It's flawless, just like me. All right, we'll keep some torches and stuff. Really don't need the clock if we're going to the nether. All right. There we go. In fact, no, let's use, yeah, instead of netherrack, let's use cobble. Just so it's so much easier to see, like when you're making compasses, that you've got a non-natural block, right? Perfect. Okay. It's as flawless as B-dubs' redstone. Perfect. Deb Constructor, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate that, Deb. You lurk away. Let's get a little turned around when I go through here. All right. let's go. We'll go back to the original fortress. Some people thought that maybe I missed something. Oh. Oh. Little piggy guys are all over the place. Jeez. Oh! They are all over the place. Oh, man. Where'd they go? I don't like them. Because they're going to push me into lava. Why don't you guys fight them away for me? You get to do a little dance when you're done. It's super fun. All right, back in the fortress. There's one of the spawners. See, there's nothing really to go down into with this fortress, unfortunately. But we should dig around just to make sure we didn't miss any rooms. Right? I thought we did ooh. We didn't bring a lot of food with us. They don't do the dance on Java, I think. They just did. Did you just miss it? Did you just miss it? If you just got here, they just danced in front of us. Food is for the weak. Okay. Like here, it's not like there's anything like under this, right? See, this goes nowhere. A lot of people were saying, oh, you should look under the fortress. Well, that's not really a thing. Rokanano says, thanks for the quality content. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you're enjoying it. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know where else we can really look here, right? Yeah, I mean, you open the floor up, sure. There's nothing down here. It's just netherrack. See? Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this? Does this go anywhere? No, it's just like a little extra pillar thing, right? So, that's not helping. It's too bad. Right? Would have been nice. Just carve through. Hope we find some power. Oh, jeez. That's why I wanted the fire resist. Just in case. Fall into something like that. Yeah, nothing really to find in these. Let's keep looking, though. I almost feel like I should just find another one. Because I thought we did a decent job exploring this. I don't know where else we can go that we haven't already, like, looked. Oh, hello. Oh, you have friends. And crit! We'll take the fire. We'll take the blaze rods. Why not? The plan for today is to try to find some nether wart. That be the plan. However, this fortress is like horrible. Okay, there's our other spawner. We knew that was there. Let's dig through this netherrack. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. We already tried that, right? Any chance the fortress continues? There's a blaze spawner. That's going to spawn blaze. This tunnel. Oh, that's not good. Exploring. Yeah. We're exploring, looking for another nether fortress, because exploring is fun. Day 184. Ah. Yeah, no, nothing's like, oh, jeez. Oh, I looked right at him. Free ender pearl? We thinking? Free ender pearl? Thank you. Oh, that was pro. Nope, no ender pearl. You wasted our time, man. Wait. Where did I come from? Should we get a saddle and ride a strider? All right, so what is the deal when you find a fortress? If you go along, is it east to west or north south to find another fortress? I think I'm gonna spend more time looking through this fortress that we've already looked through. Because look, there's no, we're not missing any rooms or anything, right? It's east west, so maybe that's what we need to do. Like this way is gone the furthest. Oh no, there's multiple answers in chat as usual. Could use the pie chart. What are you talking about, the pie chart? Let's cut through this way. Let's see what we're dealing with. F3, shift F3. What about it? Why do we need that? Oh, jeez. Oh, there's more fortress right here. Oh, that's good. Uh-huh. This is good news. We found some more pieces of fortress that were buried. Let's take a look. Oh! Let's not go down there. Shall we? I'm hearing Blaze. Oh, this is good news. I think we uncovered a bit of fortress that we didn't know existed. Also, it's fairly good news. I hear Blaze. Maybe that's not good news. I just need extra fortress to find some nether wart, please. Ha-ha! No, I've been here. Okay. I've been here. We've been through here, unfortunately. I don't think we're gonna find anything like under these bits. Oh, nope, just sadness. But we have been through here. Okay, and then we kind of like saw this and ran away. Because that's sadness. All right. Just in case, let's poke through. I mean, this whole thing generated pretty poorly, right? That's a terrible fortress. Just like the achievement said when we came in here. You're entering a terrible fortress. Probably should think twice about coming in. All right, that's waste of time. That's wasting our time. Let's go around and let's look. Let's go around, let's look for it, everyone. I'm gonna call this fortress a bust. It was nice that it was nearby. I'll give it that. It was nice of it. Thanks for generating so close. Oh, jeez. Ow. Thank you. Let's go this way. Oh. Like, is there a chance anything's like in here? I don't think so. I'll take the free nether brick though. Who knows? Might want to build with it. All right, east, west, right? If we want to find another fortress. Let's see what happens. Googled it. While nether fortresses can be scattered around, spawning isn't entirely random. Nether fortresses are likely to spawn on the positive side of the x-axis. Therefore, moving north or south while keeping the x-axis positive is the best way. While keeping north-south. Okay, so it is north-south? Oh. We're gonna have to, like, kill hoglins along the way or something. Alright, so this is north. And we're going... That's towards negative, so we should go that way? Is that what you're saying? Why is negative positive matter? Using the pie chart, you should be able to click on entities and keep going until you get a chest entity. Oh, dude, I don't want this up though. Like having this up is click on entities. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. We'll just go. All right. I'm gonna go north. I need to dig out of here though, so I could maybe see. I thought we were high enough to go. There we go. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Get that quartz, spend our pick, right? Let's get out of this hole in the ground soon. Get a visual. Could already be a fortress straight in front of us, and we don't have a visual on it. All right, let's go up. What level are we at? 67. I thought it would just open up by now. Interesting. I don't like going stairs up in the Nether, because if we open up lava, it's just gonna come raining down the stairs on us. Oh, jeez. This is just nothing but netherrack. Come on, open up. Let's see something. So glad we got this netherite pickaxe though, that's lasting forever. It's amazing. Right? Get a little XP here to help us. Yeah, repair it. Do it. Is it repairing it? Can't hardly tell. Take the quartz too. Might as well. Let's get caught up. People being amazing. I don't want to get too far behind. Thank you guys so much. Kate Chicho, thanks for the 12 months. Glad you could make it. Congratulations, the 1 year. Tito Mido with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Says, since you have a working iron farm, would it be difficult to make a simple trading farm right next to the portal? Working iron farm. Simple trading farm next to the portal. What kind of trading are you talking about, Tito Mido? Because the pigmen dude want gold, unfortunately. Too bad they don't want iron. I think maybe you got confused between gold and iron. But yeah, a gold farm would be nice. And then just pump that into the Nether. That'd be amazing. And then have them throw the stuff back through. I wonder if that would work. Thick Boiny, thanks so much for the 5 gifted sub bomb. Helmetano, thanks so much for the 2 months. Merciful Puppy, thanks for the 27. Asira, thanks for the tier 1. Sky Shadow, thanks for the 9 months. HW Freak, thanks for the 29 months. Yeti with the Prime. Not James with the 10. Danny with the Can You Dig It? $5 donation. Danny, you're amazing as usual. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. My weekend was great. How was yours? Hope you had a good one. Stavey, thanks for the Prime. You guys are the best. Is this ever going to open up? Come on now. How high up do we need to go for this to open up? Maybe it just never will. We're going to go so high and then I won't be able to get down because I didn't bring gravel. I'm way up here. I'm at 96. I'm at 96. There's nothing. There's nothing here. There we go. Finally. Okay. We're gonna lose this place. Look at how much netherrack is on me. We went far. Jeez. Why did we go so far? All right. Save the torches here. Now we're up super high. Oh, I thought that was a fortress for a second. We could boat to get down if we had to, or ender pearl, of course. What are we dealing with? I hate traversing the Nether. This is the worst. Ender pearl to the roof? Nah, no, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I think there will be a point when we go to the Nether ceiling, but not quite yet. I gotta remember that, like, wherever I go, I gotta get back, so I'm gonna try to try to make ways up and down. Anytime you make a new path, like, pigmen are all about it. All right, so we'll do this guy saying we need to go, like, up. See? Up. So here he goes. Anytime you make a new path, they're like, yeah, I like the new path. All right, let's, nice and open here. Let's take a look around. Why is there fog? Have I not turned my... where's it at? In details? Fog. How did that get turned on? That's weird. Oh, geez. That changes things, doesn't it? This is why when we do things like Twitch Rivals, they don't let us turn that off. Because the second we did, we can see across the map. That's insane. Now, I hope I didn't, like, miss any because... I mean, it was, like, solid mass, though. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta make sure we keep track of our scump eye. This is a long journey just to get Nether Wart, huh? Alright, we'll put one on top of this hill. Oops. Help us remember where to go there. Could have gone for a little more fire resist before we did this, but oh well, we'll manage. Looks like we're gonna get into a basalt delta. I don't really want to deal with that. It better not be an entire stream of looking for Nether Wart. Come on now. Wouldn't make a very good video, would it? I got more plans than this today. This was supposed to be the easy part. Do I have cords for the Nether portal? I think I took coordinates once. I think. Should be all right. Oh. There's a thing there. How did I not see that? Is any chance there's Nether warts in one of those? Like the chest that's there? That's the title. The title's gearing... Oh, the title of the episode? I spent the entire day looking for Nether wart. They should put Nether wart in the loot table for these chests here. Right? Some free gold, though. Anyone around that's gonna mind? Where's the chest? Did it generate with no chest? Or is it just down in the ground? I think this generated with no chest. That's a bummer. Alright, well... I think it's safe for us to take the gold. Right? Free gold? Might as well. Well... I think I can probably sacrifice a little nether rack for it. Free gold! They didn't even care. Look around real quick. Salt Delta is not cool, man. I think I made that bridge for no reason. Nether ones often have missing chests. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I hear ghast. I hear ghast. This could get hairy. Man. Nether fortress. Please. Please. Here it comes. Shoot at me. Shoot at me. I thought he was coming to give me a hug. Oh, no ghast here, unfortunately. That'd have been nice. I didn't see one. He's coming right at me, and he just refused to acknowledge my presence. So I made myself known. I guess I was too far under him for him to acknowledge my presence. He was above me. Ooh, lots of free bone over there. No luck. No luck so far. Wow. Back that way is where we have to go. That's what that compass says. Oh. Ah, I keep seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye, thinking it is something that it's not. It's like nothing. I mean, we should have seen another fortress by now. I really don't want to go through a basalt delta, though. They're the worst. We're so getting lost. We are so getting lost in this place. Gotta remember, I remember I gotta work my way back. So we gotta give ourselves at least a way, right? And continue to mark it. That'll do. There we go. Tucked within the basalt delta, we've got ourselves a brand new fortress to explore. Woo! All right. Only took about 30 minutes to find, but hey, at least we found something. Very nice. Except, don't really love being in the... Hey, we just did all the different biomes in the Nether. Hot tourist destination. Hot indeed it is. Look at that. Oh, I don't really want to go across this right now, but we're gonna. Just a little magma cube come knock me off this would give us a little hot bath pretty quickly, wouldn't it? Including that guy. Oh, great. All right, we'll just back up there. Gotta love the basalt deltas, don't we? Can we get off this one wide, please? Just. I'm even gonna make myself a 2 wide staircase just in case. Oh, I swear basalt deltas are the worst. Worst biome ever. Let's give ourselves a path here so we know how to get back. Oh, it's a little toasty in here. How do we get to that fortress now? That is the question. Breadcrumb trail. Use this to kind of get up. It's a little laggy in these places too because of all the little particles floating around. Can we break in? It's right here, right? Okay. Let's do that. Oh, we're gonna be over lava. Unless we come over here a bit. And we're mostly not over lava. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, we're over lava. It doesn't matter. No matter what we do, we're like over lava. It's just the way it is. This guy can go somewhere. Right? Not exactly where I had planned, but oop, that was horrible. We just made things 10 times worse. Thought I had a bucket for it. Oh, jeez. Oh, that is the worst. I just made that so bad. Let's go up around it now. How did I mess that up? Watch me mess it up again. Okay. This is fun. Exploring is fun and dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Okay. Woo! That gave me a lot of anxiety doing that, as I'm sure it did most people watching. Oh gosh. I hear a magma cube. Death by magma would not be fun. Oh, I hate this. Okay. What's in here? Anything? I hear something bouncing around up there. Let's find out what it is. Is it right here? No, we're in. All right, we're in. Woo. I didn't bring enough food for this journey. That wasn't smart, was it? All right, let's do this. There we go. And just to know, don't finish going that way. Check. All right, let's see if we can find what we came for. Day 185. Inching closer. Nope. Okay. Also listening for wither skellies. All right, this has got some promise to it. Probably need to remind myself I gotta go up right here. All right, that lava should clear out. Let's go down. Oh. Okay. Gotta deal with some blaze. Whoop. Excuse me. Oh, he's back there. Way back there. Come on, Katniss. You got this. We don't got this. Haha. First try. I want to get into that bit. That bit looks promising right there, doesn't it? Ooh, another blaze. First try. For real that time. Wait, is one still shooting at me? There's so many wither skellies right here. All right, let's give ourselves that. That is a lot of wither skellies. Holy cow. Oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it in time. All right, we'll bring in this guy. Time to get some wither skulls. Let's get some wither skulls. No wither skull. Okay. Oh, I knew I made that wrong. All right, there we go. Oh, it's hard to see with all these particles and stuff. Nothing. Okay. Can we get another one made like here? And then get these guys in? 4 of them. Come on, guys. Everybody, join the party. Oh, no. Oh. This guy wants to... Oh, they all just got smart. They all just got smart and went around. Oh, he fell down. He fell over. He was the one that was going to give me a skull, too, probably. It's a little too soon for us to be worrying about that. There you go. I made that one for nothing. Ooh, came at me. Came at me. All right. Let's go straight through here. Yes, yes. Oop. I hate having to do my inventory. Woo! Turn off particles. That's probably smart. Yeah, the particles are horrible in these things, aren't they? All right, we gotta go. I'll just like say down. We're good with this. Oh no. Dead end here. Bummer. Keeps the ambiance. Yeah, I mean we're handling it as far as like frame rates, fine. Excuse me. Man, gotta love that bow. So that's where, isn't that where I just went and it like just dead ended? Don't tell me we've got another busted up fortress that's gonna do us no good. Come on now. All right, this way. This way looks like it goes a little further. Am I peeking around the corner? This probably goes up to a blaze spawner. I wasn't in range of a blaze spawner there, so they just spawn naturally right in front of my face, I think. Or no, maybe I am in range. No, it's not spinning. But yeah, there's the blaze spawner. So let's do that, and we can go this way. We shall find Nether Wart. Oh! Yes! I see it! Oh, Nether Wart! Thank you! Ah! Oh, jeez! Don't kill me! I'm just getting some Nether Wart! Oh, man. Seriously? Ruined my Nether Wart gathering. Jeez. Oh, the jump scares continue on this stream, don't they? All right. I'm pretty sure I grabbed soul sand, but just in case. I'm like really sure. Yeah, we got it from like trading and stuff. Bartering. We're good. What? Oh, jeez, again? Huh. 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 It's a good thing they're not creepers. Oh, jeez. Man. I can't get hit too much. I only got 5 steak. Like at this point, I'm kind of just ready to go back. But like there's chests here and they can have good stuff in them. Like gold and diamond horse armor. Makes me feel like we should get a horse and put some horse armor on it. Doesn't it? Oh man, we're still getting lost. We're still getting lost. I mean, we have to look around a little bit, don't we? We're here. Yeah, if we have to kill some hoglins. Oh, more Nether Wart. I'll take it. Okay, here's the problem. The more we look around, the more likely it is that we're gonna definitely get lost. Right? That and food. It's worth exploring, you guys think? It's worth hanging out in here? We came all this way. Alright, that goes nowhere. Let's see. Let's go this way. It's pretty far, so we might as well. Oops. Yeah, why not? Whoa. Oh, that's why! I'm like, why can't I put a block there? That's weird. Oh, because there's a wither skelly hanging out in that space. Oh, jeez. Oh, just blocking it. And that's why we do that. All right. Checking around the corners now. More gold. Don't need those. Oh. Every time I hear the magma jump, I get a little nervous. I'll be honest. I can stay. Oh, that was just one of those little rooms he just happened to be in. Oh. Nailed it. It is time to cut the recording. You're right. Let's do that. Let's see what's in this. What do we got? More gold. Leaving it. All right, peeps. It is the top of the hour. So break time. I told myself I would start to take a break at the top of the hour. I got to cut the recordings anyway so that Puka has a new file. So we shall do a quick break. Deconstruct the gold blocks. Get one more slot. All right, all right. It's not like I need all that netherrack I'm carrying around either, though. Let me finish my coffee real quick. Get caught up here, and we'll take a quick break. Adam is crazy. Thanks for the 7 months. Perkinini, thanks for the 9 months. Lightly Lucid with the can you dig it? $4.20. It says, hey, Impulse. Sorry if you already said no to this, but for Pearl, we helped her find a biome she needed by giving her directions. No cords. She released her seed, though. Understand if you don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to release the seed just because I got a feeling that people will spoil stuff for me. They'll like look it up and be like, hey, you know, there's a spawner directly under you. It's a, you know, skelly spawner and stuff like that, right? So, I'm not gonna release the seed till the series is over, I think. But yeah, that's okay. We'll find things on our own. Thank you though. Thorn, thanks for the 9 months. Alsev, thanks for the 23 months. Hi Nate, thanks for the prime. Brassy Chassis in the house of $5. Amy Banana watching for working hard to become banana flambe in the Nether. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's not do that. Oh, and Netherwart gathering euphoria ruined by stinky wither party pooper pants. That was a good jump scare though, right? Thank you, Brassy. Appreciate the $5. Paisley Rose, thanks for the 13 months. The Real Bearded Teacher in the house with 10 months. Thank you so much. All right, we will do a quick break. I'll come back. I'll stand for a little bit. Yeah, we need to be careful. I'm short on food and stuff. You're right. Yeah, let's fire up the quick break. The quick break one would be, let me turn off this music so you guys can really enjoy it. It'd be this guy. Be right back, peeps.
Bills need paying and the blocks need placing. Gotta work all day. In a deep dark mind and the mobs need slaying. Gotta work all day. Yeah, there's a party on the weekend. Head to decline, creepers be creeping. The shops need stocking, so we'll keep on rocking. Gotta work all day. The sand needs piling and the sword needs shining. Gotta work all day. When the sun comes down over Hermit Town, you better work all day. Here there's a party on the weekend. Yeah, the creepers be creeping. Keep on a mining even though I'm dying. Gotta work all day.
Ooh, darkness. I come back to darkness. What's up? I come back, I'm like, oh, the video's over. Here we are. better get on camera again. Raise my desk a little bit more. There we go. Did you guys enjoy? Am I unmuted? Are we back? Standing up. It's a very short one, yeah. And then I got talking to my daughter. I slide into frame, yeah. All right. Didn't leave you guys hanging too long, did I? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I Dimpy Bar Lover. Nice name on Twitch there. Thank you for the 100 bits. Says I've been watching since season 5. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Hi, Dimpy Bar Lover 606. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. Hour in. We got stuff to do, guys. Let's finish looking through this fortress and get out of here. Start up the recording again. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, look who's here. How you doing, Dash? Good to see you. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. All right. Let's keep looking. Maybe there's some more goodies. Well, there's some baddies at the end of the hall. Looks like that's all that's down there. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got our 5 steak. We need to make it home safe and sound, don't we? Maybe a little bit more of the fortress to explore here. Just this way. It could be a little more than a little more. Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Yeah. Felt like Neo right there. When you're ready, you won't have to. Free gold. Thank you. Oh yeah, deconstruct, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna fill our inventory anyway. Ooh, there's more Nether fortress there, but I don't think we're gonna be able to explore it all. This is all just above stuff anyway. This goes on and on for days. All right, we're gonna put a pin in this one. We're gonna put a pin in that one, because that's a huge fortress. All right, well, okay, let's figure out this corner real quick. A pin, not a pen. A pin, P-I-N. As in, we shall come back and you know, if we feel like exploring, we'll do that later. You know, it might be nice. We could, you know, after we get our elytras and stuff, we could get here pretty quick, I suppose. But yeah, we'll take a screenshot of the coordinates and stuff. Feel like I'm gonna get jump scared again, though. We didn't go. Did this go anywhere? Oh. Oh. Where'd your friend go? Oh. Ooh. He did. If you're going to check on him, that's what happened. He died because I killed him. I did that. I did. I wonder if this like goes over and connects to that part we saw. Might do. Oops. Oops. I blew it. I blew it. I was. Everything's fine. There we go. I was too busy talking. Messed that up. I said we're gonna put a pin in it, and what am I doing? All right, dead end. Good. We gotta get back. The epic chase. It needs some epic music behind it. This is fine. Exactly. Not. I'm walking now. I'm walking. I got 5 steak. Inventory full, so I might miss. If the skull landed on the ground, I would pick it up. I would re-stitch my inventory. In fact, we can. No, I don't know what we need to get. Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't need that. That's for sure. Epic chase with speedrun music. Yeah. That's what's going down. All right, we will run past this blaze here. And bob and weave. Ow! I mean, bob and weave or just go face first into the fireballs. Either way kind of works, right? Either way. Oh, geez. Okay. Ooh. Pro. Just check here. I'm gonna wait on eating the steak. Ooh, lots of guys down that way. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Oh, I hate the basalt deltas. I hate them. All right, in this part, I'm not looking forward to. Stay away, magma. No, I don't like it. I don't like it here. I want to leave. Everything's fine. This is fine. We're good. Just want to get out of here. No more basalt delta ever. I mean, we're coming back someday. I promised. Okay. All right. Oh gosh. Go away. I don't want any. This is how we get out of here. Look at a little dude riding a chicken. Cords to get back to it.
Look at all those chickens.
Jeez, that took a long time to go off. I pressed the button and I was like, where is it gonna go off or what? There we go. I'll take that screenshot. I was trying to be funny there with the button and it took like 3 days for the button to go off. Don't need cords when I have this compass. Yeah, we just follow this compasses in reverse. Right. Now the chicken happens to be right where... No, he's down. Okay. All right. So we did a good job with the compasses already, right? See? You can see that one. I mean, we actually didn't do... Either that or I've already, like, misfollowed the compass. Like, I think one was needed there, maybe? I went a different way. That's the problem. I've already gone a different way. And then we could, like, on top of this hill. It's our new way, actually. Oops. We'll give multiple ways. Beautiful. Let's go home while we're still in one piece. Feel like I'm daredeviling it on purpose today? Not really. I mean, I guess ever since I got the totem, I've been a little braver, right? Because I know that I have like that one extra safety net, but I'd still like to not die in this world. Four extra. That's true. I do have, well, how many do I have? I do have 2 more, don't I? No, I have the 2 that are on me and then 1 more, I think. But still, I'd like to not die. See how long I can live in this world without even using a totem. Whoa. Now I can brew fire resistance potions too. That's good. All right, see, we were smart. Told ourselves where our staircase was. Whew. Whew. Now, if we come back, we're not gonna know to go that way, right? That's kind of a problem. Excuse me. Do you like my hallway? He likes my hallway. That we're bumping our head on. Oh, so glad we found a fortress. Raid farm is needed. I know, at that point, oh, I don't know. When you have unlimited totems, though, doesn't that feel like at that point you've completely taken away from the hardcore aspect of the game? I don't know. It's a fine balancing act. I mean, we had this discussion on whether or not a totem at all makes hardcore feel like it's no longer hardcore, and I totally get that. But for my first hardcore world, I'm okay. I earned the totem. I'm okay keeping it on me. Woo! Maybe if I ever do a hardcore world again, I might give myself some self-imposed rules like that just to up the ante a little bit. But for my first go around with this, I'm just gonna go ahead and say the totem's fine for me. Yeah, my world, my rules. Exactly. Oh, that's the way I need to go. Just didn't want to have a pigman in the way. Ah! Bobbing and weaving. We good. Excuse me. Oh, he's got the particles. Did I actually hit that guy? Where'd he go? Oh, there. Oh, sweet. We get these back. Feels good to be in a place that we're familiar with. Glowing's not working because I have the internal shaders on. Which I had running during a Twitch Rivals, and it really hurt us because they had like glowing effects around things we were supposed to find. And so we ended up missing stuff. Made the competition so much harder on ourselves because I wasn't the only one that had the internal shaders on. It was like my entire team had internal shaders on and we were missing everything. So yeah, next time Twitch Rivals, probably just go straight vanilla client or something. They said Optifine was fine, and so I was like, oh, okay, I'll load my regular Optifine that I always run. Let's take this in case we need the food. And then it ended up costing us. I feel like I should, since I'm so good at boxing these up, as you saw earlier. Like that one. There we go. We need to make a better pathway between our portal here and the fortress. Yeah, exactly, Misty. It's exactly what I was saying when you typed that out. Don't have a safety mushroom. No, I don't swear by those safety mushrooms. I always feel like I'm gonna panic and try to place it on a block I can't place it on, so I just don't bother. Home sweet home. And we've got our nether wart, 41 of them to be exact. All right, I think what we'll do actually is get a little nether wart farm started, day 186. And you know what? I haven't slept in a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if the next nighttime we saw some phantoms, which is a good thing. We actually want phantoms, which sounds weird, but that's the truth. Gotta get our hands on some of that phantom membrane so that we can make some potions of slow falling. Let's start thinking about what else we might want for the dragon fight. I'm thinking infinity on our bow might be nice to have. So maybe we do up a little bit of that action today. We'll just go like that. All the bops. Those have been making video lately. I noticed the last one. Did you guys see the video yesterday? I think it was from our stream on Wednesday last week. Apparently I was doing all the bops. And Puka decided to put that in. It was pretty funny. I was bopping like a madman. Anytime I like put stuff away, bop, 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 bop. This wall's gonna disappear. No, that's good. That's good. I've been carving it back on purpose. This wall right here. In fact, I think we're gonna do something up there today. Maybe we'll see if we get to it. All right, let's put our armor away. I'm saving the gold because I think we're going to need some more golden apples soon. We got all the blaze rods. I thought I had more Eyes of Ender than this. Are they split? Or I only made that many? Maybe I only made that many. Okay, I just knew I could make more because I have 12 and some blaze rods. Are we going to do the dragon fight? We're going to do the dragon fight day 200, which by the looks of things will be on Wednesday this week if we keep pace. So it's coming. Today we're gearing up for it. It's like, oh, I want to do it today. I know you do. I know you do. But we made a promise. Day 200 is the day, and we're not going to be quite there yet. So just hang out. We're going to be absolutely ready for this fight, though. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to like get flung into the void. That's probably my biggest concern at the moment, is getting flung into the void, because totems will do us no good at that point. So we're doing our best to make sure that's not even a scenario that could take place when this goes down. All right, good there. Time to restock the food. You're absolutely right. We got some work to do around here. Got some work to do around here. Where's that spider? I heard a spider somewhere. Why is there a spider? Oh, are they bouncing a little better today? Not really. Oh, there we go. Kind of like got down in a little crevice there that seemed to help. Oh. Sorry about that, guy. There we go. No. Oh, he lived a good life. He lived a great life. There we go. 11 more. That's something. That's something. Although, look at this. I mean, we could just switch to pork chops for a while. We're pretty good on it because of all the hunting we've done. Oh, I didn't realize we had so much gold here. Ooh, that's a good find. We're doing way better on gold than I thought we were. Excellent. Golden carrots. We should switch for golden carrots as a food, shouldn't we? We've got the trading going. All right. We got to move that. Today, let's do a little bit of spring cleaning today. I know it's not spring, but we should do a little spring cleaning today. We got a bunch of stuff still out front that I'm running out there for. We need to find proper spaces inside the walls. Should have put the water on the outside of the wall. I don't even know what that's from. Should have put the water on the outside of the wall. Love the way Cleo said that. Last life, exactly, Ahsoka. Skizzleman, love that line too. Cleo was chastising V-dubs for building up high without putting water on the outside of the wall, so if he fell down, he wouldn't die. And she's giving him the lecture as Skiz and I are like running past them. So because of proximity, we hear them just like off in the distance. And Cleo just saying, should have put the water on the outside of the wall. And just the way she said it was so fantastic. Skiz and I just immediately started busting up. Next time we do any kind of like last life, third life, whatever, I think Skiz and I should hang out some more. We kind of avoided each other so that we could get to know some of the other people. You know, because there was a lot of people that we weren't really familiar with. So I wanted to kind of get to know people like Martin and Jimmy and stuff. And so I avoided Skiz because him and I know each other, you know, really well. But like maybe next time him and I should hang out because we have so much fun together. Who does the golden carrots, right? It's this guy. I got to like completely unlock him. And hopefully he'll have golden carrots at the bottom. Yeah, okay. But, oh, getting distracted here. But I wanted to see if we had anybody with infinity just yet. Do we have an infinity trade? I feel like if we did, we would have already gone for it. So I think we're going to need some new villagers today. We might need to build up like a new villager section. Whoa, this guy's got 4 books. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'd have to build. Ooh, the glass. It's scary. I wonder where we should build up. I'm kind of thinking like I don't really want to do the double decker thing. So maybe we go inside there. Like somebody was saying, why not just trade back here with these guys? That actually makes more sense, doesn't it? To just come in here and then we could have another set of villagers along this wall. And then like, then it actually is a villager trading hall. So these guys are more like our display units, you know, where you can actually see them from the outside, but really inside there could be a network of hallways of villagers. That feels smart. Because this is more just for looks, right? These is like, oh, our first villagers. The villager kiosks, as we say. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's trade our warts away for emeralds. Our display units, right? Okay. So let's set that up because we do need more villagers. In order to get more villagers, though, we need our villager breeder back in action. And we've got a few in there. We could use more. So let's harvest carrots. Let's get them going. Let's get a few more villagers. We'll make them librarians. We'll see what kind of books we get. We'll drive through, exactly. The villager drive through. Yay. Let's harvest it all. Let's just harvest it all. I'm gonna pretend it's all grown up. If you suffer from motion sickness or epilepsy, now is the time to look away. Oh, we have to fix that farmland right there, don't we? You know what we could do? We could move this. You know what might look kind of cool? Actually, I know what we're doing. We're gonna make a fully automated carrot farm. We talked about this in the mountain up there, tucked back. And we're gonna have a villager just automatically harvesting carrots like nonstop. And then I want the carrots to get flung. This is gonna be so much fun. I want the carrots to get flung out of the mountain into this hole. That's gonna be super cool. So maybe I'm hoping we can get started on that today too. It really just depends on what we're gonna do in the next hour and a half, how long it takes us to get infinity. Let's see, on my list to do. We gotta get phantoms tonight, and we'll get the slow falling brewing. Infinity bow is what we're working on now. And then start working on the auto carrot farm. Yeah, that was the idea. So we're getting there. I'm running back and forth now. Running back and forth. Where's the lightning rod? It's there. We might need to move it like even higher up though. All right, where's my hoe? Which one? Which hoe do you want? I have lots of them. Rotate the entire base 90 degrees. Yeah, that's something I would do, isn't it? No, I don't rotate. I move. I move things up a block. Pearl's the one that rotates. But I'm also a person that helped Pearl rotate, so I'm also a person that like talked her into it. Not talked her into it. I think she was already gonna do it, but like I encouraged her to do it. I was like, look, if you're not happy with it now, you never will be, and you're gonna regret it the entire season. So why not just fix it and then be happy the rest of the season? And she's like, oh, that's a good point. And then she did it. I was like, I'm a bad influence. And then I felt bad. I'm like, I'm a bad influence. I was like, I'll help you because I kind of helped talk her into the decision. So I didn't help her rebuild it though. I just helped her tear it down because like I didn't know how she built it. There's no way I was going to build it back up right. I would have been more of a hindrance than a help at that point, trying to rebuild her base up 90 degrees different. All right, until we have our actual farm, we're gonna keep doing that. Ooh, nighttime's coming. Hopefully this is the first night we fight some phantoms. Oh, I really wish I had some looting right now. That'd be great. All right, not sleeping through the night. Let's get these guys. Take all the carrots, guys. Take them all. Take them all. They're like, we're trying to sleep here. You're not supposed to eat right before you go to bed. It's bad for you. I'm a bad influence, see? She got a lot of respect from Scar for rotating it. Yeah, I mean, I had the same thing. I got a lot of respect from for when I raised my base up one block in season 7, because I had a lot of my base built at that point. So I don't want to just like stand here waiting for phantom to spawn. We just need to make sure that we're out in the open for it to happen. All right. Whilst we're doing that, let's get situated a little bit. They're just gonna come swooping out of nowhere. I feel it. I can feel them coming. Some more wheat. Phantom and boats. Well, I'm just gonna kill them. I mean, sure, we could set up some phantom traps, but I'm really not too worried about it. Right? We're not trying to capture them as like pets or anything. Right? Like we could put a little boat up there and catch them, but they're gonna be pretty easy. Now's a good time to clean up my storage. Never! No, I'm just kidding. What would be good is if we just labeled stuff, right? Single player world, I mean, I don't think I need to worry too much about frames at this point. Maybe we can afford to put item frames on stuff. You know, usually playing in a multiplayer world, it's like the idea of putting up item frames I start to worry about. We need wood. We need more wood. But in this world, I think I can get away with it. Smelt the nether gold. Do we have nether gold just chilling somewhere? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, might as well throw that in. This bucket right now is being wasted anyway. Look at all that. Let's continue to waste this one until it's gone. See how that is going to waste? Why use signs when you could use buttons? Right. Come on, phantoms. I'm ready for you. Let's go. It's definitely been a while since I slept. All right. Now that we're not in the nether anymore, let's swap that out. In fact, I have an idea. Why don't we make a few sticks out of this stuff here? Oh, I almost made buttons. That was close. That was close. Oh, man. That was super close. Phantoms are scared of cats and won't die down. That's true. I'll have them chase me out there if we need to. Here's what I'm thinking. So, like, we remember when we go to the nether, grab your gold helmet, right? Isn't that nice? We're just hanging our helmet up. Oh. Did I hear something? No, it was a portal. Oh man, I thought it was phantoms coming. I thought it was phantoms coming. It was just a portal. Come on, phantoms. Feel free to come at me. Feel free. All right, well, we're gonna breed up some more. Use an armor stand to stand out some more. Yeah, I don't know where I'd put it though. Grab some more of that wheat back. I'll breed these cows out here, why not? Soka says, you making buttons, it reminds me of Skiz making 10 wooden swords. I don't know what that was, but that definitely sounds like Skiz. Let's just go in there. Let's just go in there and roam amongst them. Make sure they're all taken care of here. Same thing with sheep. Keep breeding these guys up too. You can never have enough. Come on, phantoms. You've had plenty of time to spawn. Do I need to spend the nights in the overworld? Like, if you're not sleeping through the night, but you're in the Nether, does it not count that against your insanity, sleep deprivation? What's the number called? 118. The nights are so peaceful. No, I want bad things to happen. Have you guys been breeding or anything? I bet you they've been making golems no problem. We did a little change last Friday where they should be spawning golems like almost nonstop. Like there's like a minute delay in between each one, I think. Don't seem to be. Try breaking the bed. I don't think that's gonna matter. There's just a stat in the game that keeps track of last time you slept or last time you laid in a bed. I think even clicking on the bed counts, right? All right. So during the night, I have to stay outside. Let's do this. Let's move. Let's move our lava thing because it's been out here, right? Let's move it. We said we wanted to do that a long time ago. Also, I want to take this hill down a little bit. So let's do that first because we're going to be going back and forth a lot. We'll just do some outdoor gardening, you know, in the middle of the night. You know, say hi to our friends. What bad could happen? Might get a creeper visit or something. Orange Pill says, nice hat. Thank you. I wish my Cardinals were still, you know, in the running for the Super Bowl or in the Super Bowl at this point. But, you know, they didn't pull it off. It's okay. It's okay. Getting better every year. I'll take improvement. Just use a creeper to take down the hill. That'd be easier, right? Creeper terraforming service. That's what we need. Ooh. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna be hanging out, dude. Hey, get out of my crops. Get off my lawn. Ah. Oh, he's never gonna despawn. He's holding seeds. Did you ruin my... Oh, he ruined it. Ruiner. Get in the boat. There you go. Like you. Like you. They never give me pearls. Why don't they ever give me ender pearls? There's a Hermitcraft Season 9 idea. Yeah, we'll just we'll do charged creepers and then just lure them in and have them blow up the terrain. Right? Creeper terraforming service. You gotta be kidding me. We went through the entire night with no phantoms. What? What? Come on. We've been in the Nether. That should have definitely worked. Okay. Bummer. We really needed that. Oh, I'm hearing beeps, which reminds me. Haven't looked over in a while. NJ Coffee Junkie, thanks for the $3.14. Appreciate you. What time is it? Okay, it's only 30 after. Good. Thank you so much, NJ. Says Morning Impulse. Piece of pie to pick your brain. I'm going to play solo hardcore for the first time for charity on Saturday. Do you have any tips that can help me last longer than day one? Shield. Day one, get iron. Better off get surface iron if you can, so you don't go into a cave and risk it straight away. Surface iron, get your shield. Because that way, at least if a creeper comes out, you can hold your shield up and live. Shield, food, yeah. I usually just like run around and kill everything around spawn, and then looking for iron and getting a shield. I started up a world just to test this new laptop I got, and I found right away. I found a desert temple, and I was like, oh, I'll just dig down in the desert temple and go down in there and see what they got. I get down to the bottom of the desert temple, and I loot. And I'm getting ready to get out of there. I'm like grabbing the TNT. For some reason, I thought I'd keep the TNT at that point, which was a weird idea. But a creeper falls out of nowhere and just falls right on me and blows up, and I die. Day one. I mean, I wasn't going to keep that world or anything. It was just like I was just doing it for just seeing if the laptop could actually handle Minecraft and stuff. And I died straight away. I was like, oh, man, if that's how I started this world, that would have been super embarrassing. Ooh, look, a temple, a desert temple. Let's go to the bottom and get some loot. There might be diamonds and stuff. Boom. Never mind. Series over. Lots of lava buckets. Let's make some more. You have a cleric with ender pearls. Yeah, I know I can use a cleric for ender pearls. It's more fun to kill endermen though. All right, there we go. Somehow that nether rock down in there. I'm not sure how. I need to make a little composting thing, auto composting thing here. I think I said that before, and I just haven't done it yet. Is it a gaming laptop? If so, what brand? It is a Legion. A Legion? Is this guy? Who's that by? Lenovo. You'll find out why I have that laptop in a while. I got a little sponsorship dealio for them that I'll be doing. Okay. I'm gonna make some buckets. I'm gonna move that setup, but where do we want to move it to? We're starting to like really dig in. I had this idea that I was gonna leave this open so I could look down in there, but honestly, it's like, is it worth it? I mean, that's not much to look at. I was gonna put glass here and like, oh, look down, there's a thing down there, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe we just cover it. Lenovo 5 or 7? You mean, is it a 5i or I think it's a 5i. i5, I mean. Is that what you mean? I don't know. I didn't really look at the statistics on it. I should. I just got it. I just wanted to see if I could handle Minecraft. It's not that great of a view. Yeah, I don't really feel like this is worth glass covering. There's nothing to really look at down there, so let's cover it up. While things are happening here and we're in some new villagers and stuff, well, during the day, I think we really should... Let's save this project for the nighttime since it's outdoors, right? We want our outdoor projects right now to be at nighttime. So we can start working on setting up villager stuff. I didn't mean to make that many hoppers. I'm gonna sit back down. I forgot to wear my Crocs while I was standing, so my feet hurt. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. If you're gonna stand while streaming, put some Crocs on. My jacket's bugging me too. This is my favorite hoodie. It's a hoodie with the zipper in the front. So can you still call it a hoodie if it's got a zipper in the front? I should do this. This is my hoodie with the zipper in the front. I can hang it on the back of my chair. Of course it's this. Of course it's my flawless merch. Right? That's just on the love this one. This is what I go out with now. Haha. A cardigan hoodie? If a hoodie has a zipper in the front, is it still a hoodie? Or is it just a jacket at that point? These are the questions that will haunt us in our sleep. It's a hoodie if there is a hood. Okay, that's the definition of a hoodie. Does it have hood? Yes, it has hood. Therefore is hoodie. Check. Okay. Thank you. How wide should we leave it in here? I'm thinking 5 wide in here. I know that feels like maybe extra spacious. But like, I don't want to feel cramped, you know? Like if it was 3, if I went down this way and then... I think I've already changed my mind. If it was 3 wide right here and then like, boom, there's a villager here. I actually, never mind. I changed my mind because I want to be able to trade like bam, bam. Yeah, quick trading. Let's go 3 wide. I changed my mind. See how easy it is for me to make decisions. You would think I would make decisions a little quicker because my name technically spells out impulsive. But no. Yeah, we're going for speed. Oh, I should have fortuned that copper. What was I doing? What a waste. Now that I have fortune. Dang. Blowing it. Uh-oh. Oh, I had some extras. Right. Let's see. So we got 14. Actually, let me throw this down. Let's see what we get when we... Oh, I did fortunate. Never mind. I forgot this. We did fortune. Yeah. I thought we put it on our silk touch. I thought we netherite our silk touch. Nope. Oh, man, look at all the copper. Mining copper without fortune should be against the law. Uh-oh. Good thing I dug this down or else we would have had a carpet malfunction. Change the calcite for closed trap doors. Oh, to give us a little head. No, it wouldn't give us any extra headroom. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't mind changing these to like stairs right here. Actually, have to make sure to keep them in there, just to give ourselves a little space, and then that would give us some arc to the room. I honestly don't really like that calcite in there. It looks terrible, I think. So we should probably swap that out at some point. Oh right, I made hoppers for a reason. Another project I started and didn't finish. Where did I leave off? I started catching up on stuff. Oh, I got to NJ and I stopped. Derekness Live, thanks for the hosts. Erica, thanks for the 200 bits. Says you can always get Elytra first, then fight dragon, and you don't have to worry about it. Just like anvil, enchanted boots, and rockets. Yeah, but I mean, getting to the end city, getting to an outer end island from the main islands is a pain. That's a lot of blocks to block out on straight away. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let me empty this composter so we're not wasting it. There we go. Thank you, please. Doesn't it just pop off, or you have to hit it again? Okay. Let's move this guy. We shall put you up there. And let's go like this. Bop, bop. 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 Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we can just do that. Still very temporary solution here, but we should be getting... There we go. Ah, let it work. Been meaning to do that for a while. I was supposed to be moving lava. Got iron for the buckets. Yeah, no, but I want to do that at night. I want to move the lava thing at night because it's mostly outdoor work. So I switched up kind of what we were doing. During the day, we do stuff that's mainly indoors. That's why I went in and started doing the villager prep. Where is... Uh-oh. I don't have as much deep slate as I thought I did. We're running out like super quick. That's not good. I don't want to like have to go deep slate mining. That's boring. Hopefully I just made the right kind. I hope I made the right kind. Do I have my clock on me? I put it away? Let's keep our clock on us so that we can see. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about fire. All right, getting nighttime. And we gotta level up the farmer too. Yeah, you're right. We got lots of stuff to do. Now we're multitasking. Ooh, gotta get it. Gotta get it. I don't have the same like addiction to copper that Scar does, but still, it would feel bad to just cover that up. I mean, it's free copper, you know? Oh, jeez. Some brewing stand in our head. All right. Yeah. No, we don't have enough deep slate. This is using up a ton. Ugh. That villager elevator too is gonna be in the way. We could have gone slabs, I get that, but some of this is gonna get opened up. I guess we could have gone slabs to save some. Oh well, what's done is done. Okay, nighttime? Nighttime. Now we switch to the other job. Golem! Sweet. That is working so good. All right, let's make some buckets. How many buckets do we need to make? Probably 8? How many cauldrons we got over there? If we make an extra, that's fine. Can the elevator be one of the kiosks? Yeah, it might be. I think it might. When we go to lay it out, we'll take a look. Not quite 8. Oh, but there's lava up above we need to grab too. So I actually didn't account for that. Whoops. Now's probably the time to keep this though. Just in case. Harvest Nether Wart. We got a million tasks to do. It's all fully grown up. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Look at all this lava. Buckets for days. These are grown. Right? That one? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Almost want a data pack that just says it on there. Fully grown. Time to harvest. It like has an alarm that goes off. Boop, boop, boop. Time to harvest your nether wart. Boop, boop. I guess I'd get pretty annoyed. I am having the hardest time catching up on people being amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hey, phantoms! All right, they will come down, right? Because there's cats there, but they should still come on over here. Come to me. Oh, I don't want to harvest or trample my farm. Yes, easy mode. Oh, I thought I was gonna crit him there for a second. I thought I was gonna be pro. Come on in. Give me your phantom membrane. They're actually like moving really slow. Oh, I didn't see you there. All right, come on in. I'm not scared of you, unless the creeper comes up behind me. Haha! Our first phantom membrane. Sweet. Another one. And another one. No, just 2. All right, there we go. 2 phantom membranes. That's gonna give us 6 potions. Perfect. All right, off to a good start. We definitely needed that. I'm gonna continue working outside through the night. See if we can actually get some more. Oh, look at that. I even made the right amount of buckets. I'm a professional. I mean, yeah, I think we've got enough already to get through a dragon fight, but we might as well just make sure. Maybe get a few extra for funsies. Oh, and they're back again. That happened quick. Here they come. Oh, they're right here. Hello. I'm shooting them. I'm hitting them with my bow. Not the right way to do it. Oh man, that arrow like went way up there. Head chow. Oh. We'll do it this way. And dead. Did they even give us any this time? I don't think they gave us any. Not a single phantom membrane from that. Well, we'll stay outside. We'll get another batch. Right? Nothing. Bummer. I don't have looting, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd definitely be getting enough. I'm getting it, Drac. Don't worry. 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Up. Oh! Another one, but I don't think he's going to come down here. He's not going to come down here because of our kitty. Oh, man. He's not happy up there. He's not happy. Aha! Uh-oh. Did he drop anything? I don't think he did. I gotta go up on the hill now to look. Jeez. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, we better go get our dripstone before it despawns. That was a perfect shot. Amazing shot. Richard in the house dropping 1,020 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. Says, hey, Impulse, longtime lurker. Appreciate all your work and always catch your replays. Thanks for the good times. Thank you. Glad you could make it. And happy lurking. Enjoy. Thank you. Moyark, thank you for the 10 months. E Sparky AZ in the house with the 250 bits. Yay, you're on. Was watching his skull. Love the guy. Truly do not have an idea what's going on with Vault Hunters. Yeah, Vault Hunters is confusing. That's why he started a series where he kind of explains it, right? So, yeah, maybe check that out. But, yeah, Vault Hunters gets a little crazy with all the mods they do. Eridor, thanks for the 9 months. Detour88, thanks for the 8 months, should say. Peaceful Yeti, thank you for the 20 months. Justice Fool with a $5, can you dig it? Says, hey, Impulse, can I get a complimentary dang it? I broke around $500 worth of tools this weekend while working on my house by accidentally leaving them outside in the rain. No, that deserves a dang it. Oh, you got it. Oh no. Oh, I left my tools on my patio, and I guess it got humid enough that some of them started to get rust on them. And I'm like, oh, it's Arizona. It's like dry climate. How are we gonna get rust on our tools they were on my patio? It wasn't even in the direct rain. So I kind of had to dang it myself a couple weeks ago. D's Hemi, thanks for the 14 months. Jimmy the Wizard, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Hey, Impulse, love your stuff. Happy to catch a stream while visiting Phoenix from the UK. Where should I visit while here? Oh, you need to go to Arizona Wilderness for a peanut butter and jelly burger. I'm sure you're looking for some kind of culture stuff, right? Like, where can I go to, like, you know, a museum or something like that? No, make sure you go to Arizona Wilderness and get yourself a peanut butter and jelly burger. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. I'm gonna build this out so we have a place to put this. Hopefully we don't fall. PB&J bacon cheeseburger is awesome. Yes. Oh, so good. So good. I say that, and today I've started a plant-based diet and I'm already thinking of cheeseburgers. Great. Oh man, not a good day to be thinking about cheeseburgers already. We better light this up. What should we do with this chain? I guess we'll just break it and then have it look like it's suspended from this ceiling now instead. Thank you guys for kicking off a hype chain. Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zyords, thank you for the resub, 5 months strong. We're hanging out over the edge here. Nefera, 77, thanks for the 9 months. Iron Cupcake, thanks for the 100 bits. Hub's got me a Legion for Christmas. You love it? Oh, nice. All right, good. Yeah, I played a little Minecraft. It definitely was getting some decent frames and stuff. So that was cool. I'll be doing a little integrated ad for them in the near future. So happy to see that the product is worth the review. You know, it's not really a review. I'm not giving a review, but if it wasn't a good product, I probably would be like, thanks, but I'll send this back and we'll pass on the deal. But so far, I'm loving it. I actually needed a laptop anyway, because once the studio is built in the backyard, all my computer stuff's gonna be moved out there, and so I won't have anywhere to like do any kind of work whilst in the house. Which is would probably be a good thing, but I can't detach that far from my work. You guys know me. I'm a bit of a workaholic. I mean, it's hard to call this work. You know, we're having a good time. Even just having a laptop for non-work stuff is good. Yeah, exactly. You know, paying some bills and stuff. Gotta have a computer. I'm not gonna like just go take over my wife's or anything. If it's good enough to game, maybe we can still play some Minecraft in the house off of it. Could be good. Top of the hour once again. Wow, time flies. Time is flying by. We got to fill in the edges of this iron farm as well, because it looks bad. All right, this is good though. I've been wanting to fill this in, I think, for a while. And that's done. Probably remove this pillar right here. It's kind of in the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's remove this pillar. Daytime now. It is top of the hour, which means we need to cut the recording so that it's a decent length for Pooks. How am I feeling about taking a break though? I don't really feel like I need a break at this point. I'm probably going to regret it later if I don't though. I don't know. There was lichen just right up here. Ooh, every time the song comes on, I'm like, wait, this used to be my intro. What season did I use this as my intro? You guys hear the music? I'll be quiet so you can hear the music. Oh, people upset I tore down the pillar. Oh man, I need the space. I need the space, sorry. I know, everybody's like, oh, come on, I wanted the pillar. Sorry. We need the space. Do I watch manhunts? I've seen them. You mean like the dream stuff? Yeah, I've seen them. So I guess yes. But mainly because like my daughter will come out in the living room and put them on. Remake it but smaller. We need room for this little lava producing station. Maybe we don't make it little, maybe we make it bigger. I have a kid? Yeah, actually I have 3 kids. And one of them is turning 16 on Saturday. Am I better than Dream at Redstone? Probably. At PvP? No. At parkour? No. I don't know. I can't say that about Dream. Maybe he is a amazing redstoner. I don't know. He never does in videos, so I couldn't tell you. Comparing's never a good thing to do anyway. Happy birthday to my kid. I will let him. I will tell her you said that. Richard 163957. Thank you so much for the resub. Thanks for that hype train, guys. I forgot that it was even rolling. I turned off all the level up things, so I don't get all the reminders that there's a hype train rolling anymore. Sweet 16 party. I don't know. I mean, we'll do something. Probably more family oriented. She got a new cat though, so there's that. Mrs. Mick Fu, be careful with your name. Thanks for the 5 months. Probably get this a lot, but any advice for first time streamer? I'd appreciate it. Just be yourself, have fun, show off, you know, your personality, and as long as you're having fun, then you can assume that your audience would have fun watching you, right? Just, if you're not having fun, if you're doing it and it feels like work or feels like, I don't know, like you're not being yourself, then you probably won't enjoy it and they won't either. So just, yeah, try to relax and have fun. Maybe don't worry so much about the viewer count, you know, whether you have 1 viewer or 1 million, I think you should stream the same. So I kind of find it's easier to just not even realize how many people are watching. We're gonna lose all this cobble. I made this so ugly by tearing it down. Oh no. I missed some. I didn't realize it came in like this. We should shape it a little bit, I guess. So it kind of comes in still, and then it won't be in the way. There, you guys can have a little bit of a pillar left. Maybe. Oh no, you're gonna hate me. What kind of breed is the cat? I actually don't know. I don't know. We didn't ask that. Need to figure that out. I didn't even think about it. Let's put this away. All right, inventory full again. Let's put this here. We're gonna make that soon. Oh, we never cut the recording. We need to do that. Let me pick this up. I decided to work through my break, but we do need to cut the recording. What's her name? Her name is Luna, 7 months old. She's so sweet. She just, yeah, that's what I like about her. Like, you never know if a cat's gonna be mean or not. She's definitely not. She's a very sweet cat, and she was a little nervous when she saw that there was a dog in the house. She was just like staring at it, and then the dog got up to kind of like come check her out. My dog Prim, who's a border collie, got up to kind of like go check her out, and then Luna just ran off terrified. Oh. She's like, I'm not so sure I'm ready for a dog friend. I'll get some pictures next stream. Wednesday, maybe we can, I'll show off Luna. All right, so now that that's done, I can't fall in any holes. That's good. And then we've got this little like nook area. Is that where I want this to be though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I want this at the moment. I want to keep this nook area. I think we could do something fun with this right here. Like maybe make a couple shelves or something of stuff. Looks pretty cool though. I'm thinking maybe what we do is dig back in here a bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta be careful. And we can just kind of tuck it in. A little hallway back in here, I think. Because I don't want to just lava dripping right there. I think that would look kind of bad. So we'll keep this. Ooh, thought there was a hole. We'll keep this wall. I'll make it look nicer. So I'll keep a double wide right now. And then let's tuck our lava thing back in here. We'll hide it a bit. Your dog is called Luna? Nice. Your dog's the same way when it comes to cats? Curious and can chill if the cat will relax. Yeah, we're doing like a slow introduction, so hopefully Luna will warm up to the idea of like, you know, not thinking that the dog's gonna attack her or anything. Because my dog is definitely not like a aggressive dog. My dog would be more scared of the cat, I think. My dog used to be scared of our hamster, so we put the hamster in like the little ball that it rolls around in, and like my dog would just like run from it. It's like, come on, the hamster's in the ball, dude. Relax. All right. How high up do we need to go? Let's do this. Let's pop down our cauldrons. In fact, I might want to do a little bit more actually, because we can afford these easily now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. Yeah, I want to go a little further in with these, I think. Let's do like, I almost want to do like 16. Just get crazy with it, so we just always have lava. Right? Why not? Why not just have all the lava? I keep forgetting to cut this recording. Sorry, Puka. I hope it's not too bad. Oh, no, it's exactly an hour long. We're good. All right, I'm going to cut it here. I keep forgetting. We're all caught up in chat, just talking about whatever. Alaric, thank you for the 7 months. Buttercup with 100 bits. Masa Yakyo, thank you for the 6 months. Loving the hardcore series in NNS. Can't wait for a new season of Hermitcraft. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying what we have going on in between Hermitcraft seasons. Appreciate that. I'm having fun for sure. I've been loving this hardcore world, and it's been making it's been giving me a little bit of like time off as well. So I've been getting comments. I've been getting some comments on my YouTube videos, like that Puka edits and puts out, like, oh, this is not a true series. This is just a stream replay. Comment shaming against somebody. I told myself I wouldn't do that anymore. Anyway, there's been some gripes on the YouTube part of this, that where it's not like it's very different than the way I do Hermitcraft, right? But at the same time, it was like, I'm taking like a break in a way from YouTube, so I'm not having to like edit a bunch of YouTube videos and worry about it and like sit down and go in recording mode for everything and plan everything out and off camera grinds and stuff like that. We're doing, you know, I decided to do this series just I wanted to stream a lot because I love streaming, and I didn't want the YouTube channel to just be completely dormant, and I thought this would be a good compromise to take the YouTube or to take the streams and cut them up into a way that kind of makes like tell the story in 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the people that don't want to sit through 3 hours 3 times a week, and give them an easier way to stay up to date on what we're doing, and give me that kind of break at the same time to where I'm not having to do a whole lot. I just send Puka the footage, he edits it, sends it back to me, I upload it and put it on YouTube, and so it's been nice because I think a lot of people aren't able to make all these streams or don't have the time to watch 9 hours a week of this. So then they can get it done in an hour and a half, basically, or less. So yeah, it's not the same format as Hermitcraft. It's not as polished, right? Like there's clips of me talking to chat. So it's very obvious that it's more a stream thing. And so they're kind of griping about that, but I get it, you know. It's lazy, because I'm not doing it the same way I did Hermitcraft, but that's exactly what I needed in between seasons so that I can actually go into Hermitcraft season 9 fully recharged. I didn't want to burn myself out, right? So, and I didn't want the channel to just sit dormant. Maybe just plug the second channel for a full replay. I have, yeah. I mean, I do in the comments anyway. Maybe you need to include that in the video or something, but. And Puka does amazing edits too. I always like watching the cut up versions myself, because like you never know what Puka's gonna throw in there. He's got such a great sense of humor. So, but yeah, it's totally different. I get it. I totally get it. Like it's not like the quality of Hermitcraft, because that kind of quality takes 20 to 30 hours per episode, and we're putting 3 in per episode. You know what I mean? So obviously it's gonna be different, but I still think it's worth it. I think it's like, okay, would you rather have nothing? You know what I mean? I didn't want to come off as like a threat, you know? Oh, you don't like this? Would you rather have nothing? Because that was the alternative. Because I wasn't going to do like a polished hardcore series where like I'm just, you know, like you can call what Green and Joel and Scar are doing as polished, because they're planning their clips, you know, and planning their builds and all that stuff, right? And recording and doing work off camera and all that kind of stuff. Like that's your normal Hermitcraft style content. I wanted to get away from that so that I could come in fresh. So hopefully that makes sense. But it seems like if you're here, you don't care. You're enjoying this anyway, so you're not one of those people that are upset on the YouTube side. And I wanted to learn to relax too. Like when I make content, I need to relax myself a little bit more. I always get like super high anxiety when I'm doing those planned clips and stuff, when I go into YouTuber mode. So this has been a way for me to like record and then record in a more relaxed manner, and then see how that looks on YouTube. But I'm good. I read the comment and I made a voice as if I was upset about it. I totally get it. But it just, people need to realize like there are some things that are different for a reason, you know. Buttercup, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Nox Gaming, thanks for the prime. Sorgan, thanks for the 100 bits. Passy H, thank you for the 100 bits. D Fox with 10 gifted sub bomb. 16 whole minutes ago. D Fox, didn't forget about you. I'm sorry. I'm just still trying to get caught up. D Fox, thank you so much for that 10 gifted sub bomb. You're amazing. Cameron, thank you so much for the 20 months. SH Cameron, I don't know how to say your name. I Dimpy Bar Lovers back with 100 bits. Hidden Exploit, thanks for the prime. Leon, thank you so much for the 2 months. A Fish with 100 bits. Utilize the chains you tore down and have lava tore down and have the lava hanging in some way, like a science lab. Oh, that could be cool. It's a good idea. We'll try that. Trevor, thanks for the 300 bits. You enjoy what I enjoy what you're doing with streams. Thank you so much, Trevor. Appreciate it. Daisy Muse, thanks for the $10. Can you dig it? Hey Impulse, I'm in my 2nd year of music grad school, a few hours from home, and your streams have kept me company often and brightened a lot of my days in the last several months. Thank you for all you do. Make a joyful, uplifting space. Thank you so much, Daisy. Wow, music grad school. That sounds intense, but music's awesome. So thanks for watching. Thanks so much for that donation. Good luck with everything. Svenin on Twitch, thanks for the 145 bits. But you stream more now. The YouTube episodes are good to catch up on, just as you do. Thank you. Yeah, Svenin on Twitch. Yeah, that was the idea. I was like, I want to take kind of a break from YouTube and really dig into the streaming thing because I love hanging out with you guys, and I wanted to play a world. I wanted to play a world together with people, you know, like not like in the world, but I mean like all play and hang out. You guys hanging out with me while I'm doing this makes every tedious task I do so much easier. All right, I started up a new recording for Puka. We may end up having to go a little bit longer today, just because. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Things. It's been another slow day. I haven't been super efficient with all the tasks that we've been doing today. That's the one thing that, because I'm making these into videos for YouTube, I feel this weird pressure to make sure that every session we do has stuff that's video worthy. And I think that's been a little bit of a drawback for me. Because otherwise I wouldn't mind just like spending an hour organizing our chests or, you know, doing things that would typically be like boring, right? I get so worried like, oh, if we don't go do an adventure right now, then there's nothing going to be in this video that's worth watching. And I'm actually starting to kind of feel that right now. Like, what have we done today that's going to be video worthy? So I don't know. Maybe that part is kind of holding us back a little bit. How many more do I need? There was a jump scare in the Nether. That's true. That's worth the video right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wanted 16, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I didn't want to go that far out with it either. We got to dig back a little bit. 4 more. Yeah, there was the pig dance. The start of the video should actually be pretty good. Oh, and we recorded stuff Friday afternoon. Right, we recorded stuff Friday afternoon, so I had a whole clip all ready to go. Oh, this is going to be an extended version again for him. Actually, like Friday afternoon stream, like half of it already went to him, and then the other half... Oh, geez. Oh, no! He found the boat! Alright, we're cutting in here, I guess. Things are starting to connect. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Oops. It kind of is. I shouldn't have this open. We could have a doorway to get in here, though, and kind of connect everything around that way. I think that just worked out perfectly for us. That might have just worked out perfect. Don't feel that pressure. YouTube videos have been great, but it's awesome seeing the almost behind the scenes and chill and polished gameplay. Thank you so much, Skydance. Appreciate that comment. Yeah, that's exactly the pressure. I thought I was hearing stuff. That's exactly the pressure I was hoping to avoid by doing this. Was to be able to just like keep everything chill and relaxed. Easier said than done. This bow, though. This bow is too powerful. How have we not, like, lit this up out here? What's wrong with us? We just want mobs hanging out outside our base, apparently. It's like no torches anywhere. And now I'm probably overdoing it. All right, let's see. We got another cat here. This is new. I'm trying to find a cat that looks like Luna so I can give you guys an idea of what she looks like, but I haven't seen one spawn in our little bit here. All right, I don't need this. I don't know why I even bothered. All right, we'll keep working. Don't I have 16 cauldrons at the mansion? Oh, probably, but I didn't want to travel all the way there and get it. Oh, man. Not sure you know this, but you don't need dripstone. Okay, good. Will the lava, like, if we had chains, so it looked like these were hanging, would the lava drip through the chain into that, or would the chain block it from filling up? Because that would look kind of cool if... Oh, but I need to be able to see these. I was going to say I could hang them, right? But I want to see that there's lava in them, so it needs to be down. The chain would block it anyway. Okay. All right. Maybe we go for... Maybe we go for like a glass in here? Holding the lava? And then that way it like lets light out as well. Might want to do that. That might look better. Roof. Waiting for some more phantoms to spawn. That's what I really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Hey, there you go. Yank. Nope, I missed. First try every time. Now he's got the bubbles. Now he's got the bubbles. He's so scared. These phantoms scared of little kitty cats. Ah. Come on. I don't want to have to go up there to get the phantom membrane. Come on. Come to me. I'm so good at this. Just he's so scared. There we go. And nothing again. Jeez, what are their drop rates? We are not getting lucky with the phantom drops. Man, I wanted more. All right, we'll hang out here at least. Hopefully get some more. All right, so what we need is some orange dye, I think. Or we can go yellow, right? Where's our... This is why we need to label our chest. Did we get daisy? Oh, sunflower. That's what I meant. So we can do the double flower thingy with this. I definitely need more utility rooms. We need like little utility rooms. This is temporary. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is totally temporary as everything is in my world. We're gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna take these bones, or no, that bone meal. We get free bone meal now. Got the levels. Just make a looting sword. We do have the levels, right? We could do an enchantment, right? We could do an enchantment. Probably a good idea. Better tame the cat. That's how you get all your membranes. I have tamed cats. What do you mean you get your membranes? They just scare the phantoms off. You had no idea you could do that. Yeah, the 2 talls of flowers. You just bone meal them, and then you're good. Let's go with yellow glass. I was gonna do orange, but let's just go with yellow. Oh, the gifts? Oh, I see. I see. They bring you the gifts. Right. Now, we wanted a space so that we could, like, see the lava drip down, right? So the dripstone's actually there. And then here's where we can, like, do our little holding cell with the lava. And let's do it all the way around. Did I get that right? I think I got that completely wrong. No, this whole thing needs to go up more. Ah, jeez. Streamer brain. Streamer brain. I blew it. I blew it. Dang it. Oopsies. Hearing Can You Dig It's go off my ear and stuff. Mr. Tengu, thanks for the 3 months. Piggy, thanks for the 3. All right, so this has to go up 1, up 1, up 1. We'll dig this out properly. Watch, now I'm gonna be 1 too high somehow. Because I'm good at stuff. So good at stuff. And, oh, yep. There, go there. All right, that's where the glass goes anyway. And then 1 will go underneath, and then that's where the lava goes, like here. Hopefully we got it right this time. Big enough glass, perfect. All right. We gotta get up there to put the lava in. Need 16 buckets of lava. We're gonna have all the lava. It's gonna be great. Orange glass for the fake lava. I thought it might look better to have orange glass for the lava, but then I decided, you know what? Yellow's gonna be nice and bright, and I like that. All right, let's go up top. Dig that out. But first, we'll pause. People being amazing. Thanks so much. Piggy with the 3 months. John with 100 bits. Hermitcraft videos are like a produced reality show. It's a lot of fun, but produced for pure entertainment. I just love the raw look and real Minecraft gameplay. Thanks, John. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Brassy Chassis, thanks for the $20. Can you dig it? Impy still chill stuff or not chill stuff. I love them all. The fun and silly Impy content that you post. Do what makes you happy. I'm your cheerleader here, my dude. Got a little some ASCII art there of a cheerleader waving pom poms. I like that. Thank you so much. And you like the Imp and Skiz stuff too. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to getting back into Skyblock tomorrow afternoon. Skiz and I have a stream, I think. I gotta check with Skiz, make sure nothing happened with the schedule or anything, but we have our we started a Skyblock world together, which is super fun, and I'm looking forward to getting back after that tomorrow. We still haven't really figured out the format of those as far as video content is concerned. We're just streaming it at this point, recording it, and then we're gonna have to figure out exactly how we produce those into videos. So decided him and I will decide on that probably before stream tomorrow, so that we understand as we're streaming if we need to like do the whole quiet on set, we're recording a proper clip now, or if we're just gonna roll like I'm doing with this series. There's upsides and downsides to both. No phantoms this night. What day are we on? 188. Ooh. Should we just not worry about more phantoms? Because what's gonna happen here is that means on Wednesday we have like 10 days to get through before day 200. So like the first hour of stream, hour and a half of stream, we're just gonna be kind of like waiting. I feel like we should start sleeping through some days, because at least then we can pass. We're only gonna pass like 3 more, maybe 4 if we start sleeping. I mean, we got enough for 6 slow falling potions, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe we should just start sleeping through the night. Let's do that. Let's start sleeping through the night. That's probably a good idea. Day 189. All right, so we can get to like day 192 at least. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right, let's grab our lava. We got a bunch of blocks to put away though. We need our dripstone. We no longer need our glass. We didn't figure out what we were gonna do with these chains though. It was a great idea to have chains involved, but I just don't know exactly what we will do with them. Okay. That should be good. I'm carrying around these ladders for a while too, haven't I? Let your cat sleep with you for gifts. Okay. All right. Speaking of gifts, she's got an Enderman just wandering around. All right, lava time. Let's go. Hold up the glass with chains. Okay, so this is like floating. That could be cool. Okay, let's try that. We'll put a top on it even. This is so much lava. Gotta have every source block too. Had enough. Very nice. No. Oh my gosh. Flawless every time. Flawless every time. Wait a minute. I thought we made 16. Why was there only 15 buckets? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I miscount? Excuse me. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dang it! Flawless every time. Every time I'm flawless. I'm gonna add one on this end, I think. Man, I was like, wait a minute. We were supposed to have 16. Why do I have 15 empty buckets? Jeez. Okay, these have to get labeled. I'm actually getting annoyed with myself at this point. That I'm like going around all the chests like crazy. I just dyed all these like I have undying or something. That Enderman's just chilling with that flower, I know. He's just like, I got a flower. I like it here. Yeah, that's how Endermen talk. They have a high-pitched voice somehow. What's the bottom glass for? To hold the dripstone. So we got to go here. Well, here's the problem, guy. So we need to break that one out, and then that's where the lava goes. All right, and we don't have. So we'll just wait till lava's created, I suppose, because we don't have any extra right now. And it will go there. Okay. Oh. Rip glass. Oh, also, I only have 8 dripstone. I probably have some more in the chest, right? Okay, so if we're gonna make lava, obviously, we need these. Get those going at least. There we go. So lava's like just somehow transferring through the glass, through the dripstone and dropping in, because that's realistic, right? Now, there we go. 8 extra. Perfect. It's a magic crystal. Exactly. Yeah, we should bring this, like, hollow this out and let it look like it's floating. It would look kind of cool. Okay, so this isn't going to drip anything yet because it needs a full lava source behind it, or above it, I should say. We could take one back from our furnace array. E-ray. I always get made fun of for saying it that way. Array. It's condensation. Totally works. Right. Makes sense. Bam. All right. Cover it up so we don't go dying. Could you imagine falling our own lava? You can make more dripstone with water instead of lava. I don't want more dripstone. I have a dripstone cave underneath me. I'm fine on dripstone. Whoa! Okay, you're becoming a hazard here, my friend. You're becoming a hazard, okay? So we need to talk about this. Huh! Let's talk about this. Not so happy, are you? Ender Pearl! Free Ender Pearls. Why pay for Ender Pearls when you can get them for free? All right, midday. All right, cool. Glad we moved that. Feels good. Progress. Did something. Nope. 16 buckets. Chilling. That's what I meant. Up, up. All right. We'll figure out what to do with the chains later. Okay. Indigenous, thank you for the prime. Oh, was that a baby in there too? I think there was a baby being born and then the golem straight in, it looked like. Very nice. The Arsenal, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. You're amazing. Nether wart harvesting time. All right. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, size age 3, right? That's how far they go. I don't know why I feel the need to like get up on there. I have to like trample the nether warts as I'm harvesting for some reason. All right, water breathing. No, we want regular water bottles. Oh, I was hoping I would have more water bottles just chilling. Because we need sand. No, we have glass. What am I talking about? We've been buying glass. I was like, oh no, we have to go harvest sand if we want water bottles. Hello. We trade for that stuff now. We're so good. All right, let's start to get this going. Here was the other thing. Infinite water source was outside, so let's move that over. Up. Roof. There's a cool way to do an infinite water source where you don't even really need to see it. Let's do that. Let's make it look cool. We just have like a secret infinite water source. Like if we make these stone into stairs, right? We could do it. It might be neat. And you know, a bucket. And then you just like get it through the stairs. It's a fun way to do it. Labels would be handy. I know we should do it. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do it in signs or item frames? I think I might just do signs. I always feel bad about item frame lag, even if it is our own world. All right, so if we do like that, and that, right? Let's fill this in. And now what we can do is bop that and then bop that, right? And now we got ourselves like this infinite water thing, except watch this. We could just pretend it's not even there, right? So you could totally like make your friends be like, you'd be like, hey, look, empty bucket, fill it up with water. And they're like, what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
That takes way too long. That took way too long to kick in. No, the whole point is like you don't even know it's there. I'm gonna forget that it's there. I know what to do. Here. There. Now we know it's there. We just gotta mark it. Perfect. All right, so now that we have that, we can... How cool. A blue button would be better. Okay. Water bottles in. Nether warts. Finally brewing up some stuff here. Let me grab those phantom membranes that I have already lost. I suppose I put them in with the mob drops. There we go. Probably want a bit of what's going to extend it. The redstone. We want to make it last longer. Which I don't think these go to 8 minutes, unfortunately. I think they'll only go to like 4. Let's find out. The hidden water trick is definitely a...
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
What is going on with my stream deck today? Anytime I hit a button...
Got to have your wits about, yeah.
Well, that one went faster.
What an idiot.
Just some of them don't want to...
Lucky we didn't panic.
Huh.
Is this easy
That's
mode?
weird. All right, yeah, 130 on these. We'll go ahead and extend it. Use the chain to mark where the water is. It'll stick out like a weird floaty bit, though. It'd be kind of weird. Zilchus, thank you so much for the 7 months. Appreciate that. All right, so from 130 now, this should go to 4. All right, so we've already now got enough for 12 minutes. I mean, I think I could probably kill the dragon in 12 minutes or less. We'll find out when it comes time, but I'm going to make another batch just in case. And that way we can basically just slam the potion right before we go in. And then even if the dragon like hits us on the platform right when we go into the end, we have a chance of hopefully getting to the island, because that could happen. We could go through the end portal and immediately get whacked by the dragon into the void. So and like I said, if that happens, that's end of series. That's it. Our totems aren't going to save us then, so we only have one chance. Could drink in the air too, sure. Oh, I thought I heard phantoms. We said we're going to sleep through the night. That's it. We're going to sleep through the night. I don't know if you're on a stream delay or what, but I mean, we already shown that we did the redstone to extend, so your comment's a bit late on that one, or maybe you're behind on stream. I don't know. Okay, all right. Plenty. I think we're gonna have plenty of pearls and stuff. Although we can trade for some more if we need to. Save that water breathing. You know we're going after an ocean monument. Probably next after the dragon. Ocean monument might be the next thing that we do. All right, another batch brewed to 4 minutes. So let's put those together so we don't forget stuff. In fact, maybe I should make a special chest that is literally like the things to bring to a dragon fight chest. You know, just set a chest aside and we'll start prepping, because day 90 now, we have 10 days left and we are off. All right, we'll pop it. We'll just pop it right. I don't know. Never know where to put stuff. Just pop it right next to the bed, I guess. I mean, I'll put it here. Decisions. All right. It's called the Ender Chest, right? That might make sense, actually. And then we carry everything in our Ender Chest. That's right. I got an Ender Chest. I forgot I have two now. We'll do that. Smart thinking on that one. All right, I think it makes sense. We actually have an ender chest now, and I have a backup ender chest that I can bring with me. So we'll pop these in here. And I still want to get infinity. I don't want to have a bunch of arrows to fight this dragon. So I think let's go ahead and see if we can get some more librarians and unlock an infinity book trade. What else would I need to bring? I don't know what else I would really need to bring to the dragon fight, to be honest. I think that'll do us. If we got the infinity on our bow, we got the slow falling. I mean, enchant a new bow. This bow's perfectly fine. It's got 311 uses. It's unbreaking 3, which means it's got more than that, right? I'm not worried about that bow. We can always repair it. Yeah, we'd have our water bucket, of course. I could put an extra water bucket in the chest, just as a reminder. I don't think I'm gonna collect dragon breath. Dragon breath is like, when do you ever actually use lingering potions, you know? So I think we're okay with that. Yeah, we'll need blocks. We'll need blocks. Cheap blocks, probably cobble, right? Let's just get 4 stacks of blocks. Always have blocks. I mean, it's not like we're not gonna do the jack-o'-lantern. Oh yeah, Eyes of Ender, of course. We're gonna need just to get there. So I'm just gonna put this stuff in. So that is 6 is all that's needed to make those Eyes of Ender. So we'll put those there. And then I could always bring more, because I have 6 ender pearls in my hotbar, and we could end up needing those. So let's, in fact, I might trade. I'm not going to do the pumpkin. I decided I'm going to fight it without the pumpkin. It feels like, I don't know. I feel bad wearing a pumpkin. I think we can manage without it. We'll have our boat and stuff. I thought I had more. What did I do with the polished? Did I use it all? I must have. All right, I'm gonna just make some more then. Our favorite block at the moment. Yeah, if we look at Enderman, then we'll deal with it, you know? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he would stand... They stand right here. So let's pop these out. We gotta get the jack-o'-lanterns. Good, we get a little bit of this back. And then... Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is like where a trading station would be, which is good. That just happened to work out for us. Nice. And then we've got these villagers. I might as well just let them in. I can't. I need to block them off at least, though. All right, not gonna go anywhere, guys. Let's break them out. Actually, let's put the stuff in first. We're not prepared. So when did I? Glass bottle in case you want dragon's breath. Yeah, that's what I was starting to say. Is I don't really what use is dragon's breath? I mean, I know what you get, but like, are we ever going to need a lingering potion for something? Like, what are we gonna do? Just for the advancement? Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, we don't need it for anything, but if we want to get the advancement, I suppose I can go with you on that journey. It's gonna feel weird to like be trying to grab dragon's breath and not die at the same time, but I'll put him in there. We'll grab a little bit, just to get that. Oh, that's true. When I drink my potions, I'm gonna have a bottle anyway, right? So. Oh man, slow today. Jack-o'-lanterns is what we need. Thank you. I have a few. I think we need to go harvest some more. Oh, the spyglass as well as an advancement. That's right. I forgot about that. If you look at the dragon. Okay. All right. You guys are starting to think ahead. I like it. Okay. We'll do it. Rockets. Make some rockets if we're going to go straight for the elytra straight away. Ooh. Food, right. Yeah, we need to level up our farmer. Bringing a stack of golden carrots would be good. I thought I had... Didn't I have shears already made somewhere? I don't want to have to make another set of shears. Am I blind? Yep, I sure am. Thank you. My eyes decided no worky today. 9's probably enough. And then what? Carpet. Did we end up doing white carpet? We did. It's a little too late to change my mind on that. It'd be too much of a hassle, so let's just stick with it. All right. I know I said I didn't want to do calcite, but we're doing it. Unless... No, it's okay. It's going to be a hassle when we change these out, is my problem right now. Okay. We got a few stations ready to go. Hopefully I did this right. Right, we're doubling up on it. I need more. Black carpet would look great. I know. I should just pull them out and fix their stations. I think actually gray would work better. Well, black might work because it's got like these black lines in it. The problem we have right now, though, is we don't really have a way to get black wool. I would need to probably get some ink, which I haven't. I do have a little bit. We could go dye a few sheep and do it that way. I think that's the way to go. You. I forgot you have to convert this now. You, and you. You're now the black sheep of the family. Welcome. Don't worry. I won't think any differently of you, regardless what your peers will say. Oh, that was fast. Thank you. There's no dying in hardcore. Guess what, everybody? We just died for the first time. We just died in hardcore. Dang it. There's the title of the video. I died in my hardcore world today. It's just a clip of me dying sheep. People would be so mad. People would be so mad. They get to the video and all I did was die as sheep. Oh, I can imagine the hate. I can already imagine the hate. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. There would be so much hate. I died in my hardcore. If I spelled it that way. If I spelled it in that way and then be like, look, it says it right there in the title, you see the difference in spelling, but there would still be so many people that wouldn't get it. Could be a short. Oh, I don't want to talk about shorts anymore. Come on, guys. There's like not enough grass in here for these ones to eat or something. All the other ones are hogging it. I just need one of these three to eat again. I'll come back after I sleep. Do it as a short. Maybe a TikTok. I don't know. The YouTube Shorts thing kind of got me. I got a little jaded on them. There we go. I might just make a separate channel for YouTube Shorts instead of putting them on my main. Not just because of the one guy. Like honestly, the shorts did bad for my channel. I lost subscribers because of the shorts. It was supposed to help, and it did the exact opposite. Had the opposite effect. So yeah, he wasn't alone. The person that complained about the shorts video apparently wasn't alone. There's a bunch of people that unsubscribed because of the shorts video. So it might not be a good fit for my channel. Yeah, it's weird because like Mumbo was like talking to a bunch of us about it, and he's like talking about, you know, how YouTube Shorts has helped his channel with growth, like finding new subscribers and stuff. And it pretty much did the exact opposite for me. So for whatever reason, it's just not a fit. Or maybe it was just a terrible short, you know, I don't know. All right, let's put the librarian. I'd feel better if it was all the way down here. What? Let's start here. Let's start here with it. Okay, so like actually now that we're doing it this way, I really don't need much from this area, right? Like he's gonna stand on that. We just have to block him in this way. Easy mode, right? So we'll put his lectern there. So we got to get some lecterns ready. All right, let's see if we can unlock an infinity guy. The shorts may lose you a few, but gain more over time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The short hasn't like picked up any views since the day it released, so it's not getting put out into the shorts atmosphere, I guess. Not getting pushed. But I was gonna do shorts on a separate channel, and then I was just like doing research and whether or not that was a good idea, and most YouTube, you know, experts say just put shorts on your main channel. I think there is something I could do differently, like have it just not go on to subscriber feed, and that might help. So the next one I do, maybe I won't put it on the subscriber feed, and then those people won't get upset because it's like bogging down their feed, right? Because that was the main complaint, is I don't want to see these in my feed. I'm not interested in shorts, so I'm gonna unsubscribe to you because I don't want to see these. So if I just put it, say, don't go in the feed, then that should solve that problem. Okay. Oh no, I gotta cut down trees for this. Great. Gotta go cut down a tree. Hey, we have another party. They're just always here. They're just always here. Oh man. I had 3 lecterns. Oh, good. Good, because I didn't feel like going out there. Thank you. Good. We don't have time for that. Can you link the short in chat, maybe? Yeah, sure. Should be easy for me to find. It was there. They put it in like a different place, I think. It's kind of hard to, like, you can't even like search for them. View on YouTube. Bop, bop. Oh! I had fun with it. There you go. Okay. Let's put... Does it feel weird having the lectern like this way? Might be a little difficult for us to... No, it'll be okay. All right, let's break them out and see if we can get them a job. Sounds like everybody else is working. Oops. That's why you don't have permission to switch modes, because I accidentally hit F3N instead of F3B. And just so people in the edit won't be like, he's cheating, I'm gonna clear the screen, because that's what happens. Somehow my that stuff, like this, right? I accidentally hit F3N, and then they see my chat later, you know, as I'm like showing off how many day numbers, what day we're on, and they're like, look, he traded. These are all the things we have to worry about. Okay. Oh, actually, you probably want your station back too, guy, huh? There you go. Oh, but you should go in the right spot. I want you on the carpet, if you don't mind. I know I'm a little picky about this, but I would just appreciate it, you know? It just keeps things kind of neat in here. There you go. All right. Loading 3. Oh, we've been wanting this book. Oh, I'm not prepared. Please don't lose your trade. Please don't lose your trade. Oh, geez. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. I didn't have my emeralds. I didn't have my books. Oh, geez. If I get back and he's got a different trade, I'm going to be so distraught. Oh, it happens. It happens. Sometimes they lose focus. Don't lose focus. Oh, good. We got him locked in. Looting 3. Yes. Oh, I could have used you in the beginning of this episode because we were getting the the phantoms. Oh, looting 3 would have helped so much. All right, you're locked in with that. Now I'm gonna get another one because we're not going for looting 3, although that was a nice bonus. We are actually going for infinity for our bow, so we need to release a few more. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Well done, guy. Thank you for the free looting. Go get you a job, buddy. Go get you a job. Don't go to that. Don't. They always go that way. You never want to go on the carpet, do you? All right, stuck. All right, punch 2. Not exactly it. Okay, so now we got to do the thing. We get to do this fun stuff. If we just make this inventory spawn, I think we're good. Oh no, it's gonna be weird. No, you gotta get the job, guy. Don't freak out about this one. Okay. Unbreaking. Here we go. Cycling villagers. Projectile. See, this is the problem whenever I do this. They start to get other stuff that I get excited about, and then I end up locking in something that I wasn't actually going for. And I end up with all these other villagers. It's not a good idea, actually, to get set on a specific thing that you want when doing this. You kind of need to keep an open mind. But here we are. we're gonna be stubborn today because there's a specific thing that we need for this fight, so we just got to get the job done. But yeah, inevitably something will come up and I'll just be like, ooh, shiny, I must have that, you know. Oof. Be a good lad and give me infinity, please. There's so many enchants, though. There's so many different things it could be. I'm gonna accidentally hit this guy, and he's gonna tell everybody, and they're all gonna drop their or raise their prices on me. Don't tell anybody if I hit you. It's an accident. I'll apologize immediately. What type of protection? Just protection 4. Protection 4 is the way to go. Just across all the armor and you're good. Lure 2. Curse of Binding would suck for hardcore, I know, right? There are ways, right? Just like damage yourself slowly until your armor breaks. So there's ways to get Curse of Binding off you without dying. You'd have to wear out your armor, like maybe just walk into a cactus a million times. Well, maybe you don't need to do a million times, but you get the point. Infinity! There we go. That wasn't so bad. Sweet. It's only 9 as well. Haha. Job done. I'm pretty happy with the books we got today. Looting 3 and Infinity. That was easy mode. Woo! All right, that could have been much worse. That could have been so much worse. All right, there it is. This is a good bow for us. I'm happy with this bow. Oh, I'm dying. Excuse me. I'm trying to get to a bow together. Where did you even come? That could have easily been a creeper. We should finish the base soon. It's not safe. I'm just like getting my face eaten while I'm trying to make a bow. Well, I guess I'm gonna stick with the name I know. Idaho. Reminds me of Idaho. All right, that's done. I'm happy about that. Now, we probably need to stop using spectral arrows because those will still go down. And if we just use our regular arrows, now we're good to go. Whoop. See? Still got 21. All right. I don't think I need to worry about repairing this just yet. Although we might be going straight to the end cities after we beat the dragon. So, might want to do it actually. Might want to go ahead and repair this thing. If I just combine these two, that should do it. Oh my goodness, it's going to cost 33 levels just to fix this bow. Oh, I changed my mind. It can wait. It can wait. That is, woo. That's expensive. That's expensive. All right, we might as well apply the looting on our sword while we're here. That I hope we can afford. Oh, we can't. We can't afford it. Okay, we need to get some more levels. Let's do a little bit of trading. Let's get those levels done. Put an anvil and a bow in the ender chest. Ah, that's a good idea. We'll have all the levels after we beat the dragon. Oh, there's another kitty. Oh, it fell in the hole. Oh, it fell in the hole. Oh, I feel terrible. Come on out. Come on out. There you go. Don't fall in the hole again. In fact, I'll cover it for you, okay? Oh, it's scared. I feel bad. All right. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do some trading, get some levels, and get this applied. I should use my my spider XP farm, right? For the levels. Let's go test it out. Let's go test out the spider XP farm. Oh, no. We need to unlock the farmer. See, you guys got me all over the place. It's like a million ways to do what we need to do. But we wanted to unlock the farmer for golden carrots anyway. That was actually part of the gearing up. So that's going to be necessary right now. So we'll trade him some carrots. I don't have potatoes to trade. Did I fight the dragon? We'll be fighting the dragon on Wednesday, it looks like. We're currently on day 192, and we said we'd fight the dragon on 200. So we're 8 days away. That'll give us plenty of time on Wednesday's stream to find the stronghold, get geared up. I mean, we may jump through the portal a day or two early. It's like sitting there waiting for 200 if we get there early is going to be weird, so we might as well just go for it, right? I don't want to make a bigger farm just yet because this is actually going to move. That's why I was whining early about us not getting enough done, because I wanted to start this farm today. But here we are. Oh, fortune the crops. I always forget about that. Dang it. I forgot that we can fortune them. I remember now that everybody in chat reminded me. Thank you. We could have got so much more. Because, yeah, now we're out. We'll buy something, too, from this guy. It'll be fine. Yeah, top of the hour. We're going to keep going. I started the last recording a little bit late, so we can keep going here. All right, good. Now we have a source of apples as well. So we can get good golden apples, right? So I'll go ahead and buy some. Oh, 64 apples straight away. And we're getting some levels. Perfect. Pumpkin trade is nice. If we grow the pumpkins, we should get a big pumpkin farm. And watermelon for one. This is a good way to get emeralds right here. Very nice. Easy way to get emeralds. Oh, that's a lot of cookies. That's a lot of cookies. Somebody's gonna have a sugar rush after the day. Ooh, 2 suspicious stews. Wow. I mean, we have to find out what they are, right? We can't just like, all right, let's go put our cookies away. Let's find out what these suspicious stews are. This farming, this villager is becoming very sus. Oh gosh. Oh. Love all the apples. Ooh, you can compost cookies? Interesting. All right. That's a good way to get rid of them. All right, let's see. This suspicious stew. We'll buy that. Let's see what it is. It is? Oh, no! That's not a good one. Poison. Well, never gonna buy that one again. I told you were sus. Oh my gosh. Imagine dying from a suspicious stew you bought off a villager. All right, let's try this other one though. Maybe this one's better. Yeah? What do you got? Oh. Wait, what was it? It just flashed for like half a second. What even was that one? I don't even know that it went away straight away. Was it a healing one? Ooh, insta health. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Yeah! We gotta do that again, I guess. We have to test it out, right? I barely took any damage from that. We must... Oh, I was gonna say, we must go higher. Here's the problem. I need to get hungry first. All right, this will be easier. Here we are in hardcore, and I'm shooting myself in the face with flame arrows. Right. Yep. This is how we die. I kill myself in hardcore. How funny would that be, right? Oh my gosh. All right. Are we still regenning or are we done? I think that's it. All right. We're going to find out once and for all what this actually did. We think it's a healing potion. Or healing effect, I should say. Oh, nice. Golden carrots unlocked now. All right, suspicious stew. One more time. Let's take a look. We've got 1 heart missing when we take this. I mean, I feel like I should... Let's hurt ourselves a little bit more, actually. And see exactly how much this is going to heal if it is a healing potion. This is how buff my armor is now. I can only hurt myself 1 heart at a time. All right, I feel like it's not going to do more than 3. I'll be sad if I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I came back in to eat this, just so you could watch me, maybe. Oh, teased you. Okay, it's regen. Whoa. That's a fast regen. Or is it saturation? Oh, it's saturation. So my hunger got refilled, and then my hearts immediately jumped up. That was fast. That's some solid saturation, my dude. I kind of enjoyed that. That's why it went away. The saturation just fills up right away, and then your hearts regen. Nice. Okay, maybe that might be worth buying a couple of these for our journey. Yeah, hold on to those emeralds for a second. Who knows? We'll just pop a little bit of these in our to-go box. And in the end, you get a free bowl. All right, and I think it's time to switch food sources. As this whole time we've been running low on steak, my new friend gives me 3 golden carrots per emerald. I'd say that's a decent deal. There we go, 36 straight away. Food for days. What did we call the base? We do have a name for it. The Tuft Empire. That's the name of the base. Yes. All right. We geared up pretty well. I think I want to get. I'm running overtime here, but let's get a few more things going real quick. Little bit extra innings today. I'm still trying to get this looting together. What was it again? 21. All right, finally got enough levels as well for our looting added to the swords. Sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, mending, and looting 3. This is turning out to be a pretty decent sword. I'm gonna have to get some netherite soon and hook it up. All right, good. Emeralds. I wanted to get a few more emeralds, so let's trade some iron. Get some more golden carrots, and then as soon as we're stacked on golden carrots, I think that's it. We'll be ready to rock. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so it is much easier just to go inside and trade, because then you just get the XP straight away, right? That's the way to go. Makes more sense. The reason why we had these facing out was just so they would actually be looking out, because it's weird if their backs are like always turned to you. But this is better. I like this. Woo. Nighttime. Let's get one more day down. So yeah, when we start on Wednesday, we'll be at 193. So that's 7 days. So if we sleep through every single day right when it turns night, that's 70 minutes. So we're going to take an hour and 10 minutes into stream before we can go into the end. It's still quite a bit of time. Still quite a bit of time. We'll make do. We'll dilly-dally for the first bit of stream, I guess. Everybody's like, no, don't dilly-dally. Let's go straight to the end. All right, I'm gonna let him unlock. We're gonna get as many golden carrots as we can. I feel like this place isn't safe. We could get some baby zombies and stuff coming through here because this bit's not walled off. All right, kitty, where are you gonna hang out? Where are you gonna hang out, kitty cat? All right, that's better. That's better. I think. Yeah, there's like light. Yeah, the light's fine in here, right? Where's the light level? See, 10. It's because we got those jack-o'-lanterns. So lighting here is just fine. We don't have to worry about that. All right, we'll wait for them to unlock. Let me catch up real quick, see where we're at. The Jat96, thanks for the prime. Mad Badger with the 17 months. Trevor with the 300 bits. I know you're all over the place, but bring a stack of logs to the end. 1 log makes 8 slabs, and you will have wood for chests for shulker boxes. True, yeah, that's smart. You can usually just break the chests when you get to the part with the elytra. You can break those chests and just use those as well. So there's still ways to make your shulker boxes while you're there. Gabby Games MC, thanks for that host. Lady Talon in the house with 100 bits. Dipple-dop. What's up, Lady Talon? Good to see you here. Crafting table. That part is needed for sure. Yeah. Smart on that. Yeah, it's worth just bringing wood. That way you can do whatever you need, right? All right, another batch of golden carrots coming right. There we go, 64 and 8. I think what I want to do, I want to have a full stack in my inventory, and then I think I want to have full stack backed up in the ender chest as well. So we'll wait for him to unlock, get a few more. Meanwhile, these guys are back to accepting some iron. So much easier to trade in here as the XP just floats right into my pocket. And you. Come on, guy. Unlock again, please. Everybody else did. All right, that sounded like it might have happened. That sounded like it might have happened. Nope. Unlock. Just push him. That's how you get him to unlock. Just push him around. Did you do it? Did you do it? There's no way I bought carrots twice from him today already. Have I practiced the dragon fight? Yeah, I've fought the dragon before many times. There we go. That looked like he's not unlocking. We're gonna have to wait another day. Uh-oh. What time of day is it? It's midday. Did I buy off of him twice already? How am I planning on killing the dragon? With Idabo, Power 5. Do I have names for the pets? Not yet. We haven't named them yet. Although name tags should come easy now. There we go. He finally decided he could let me trade again. All right, 44. That's all we're going to get today. That's still a pretty good deal. That's going to be more than enough. All right, our to-go Ender Dragon fighting box is starting to fill out quite nicely. The one thing I think we still could probably use in here is some wood and some rockets. In case we do get that elytra and we want to fly around a little bit, then might as well bring that with us and we can go straight from the dragon fight and looking for an elytra and flying right afterwards. So that could be a good idea. However, kind of short on the gunpowder front. So, I'm not going to be able to make too many rockets, I suppose. Anvil and a mending unbreaking book. Ah, to bring to the end. Okay, I wasn't sure what you were saying that for. Anvil and a, just so you can right away put unbreaking on your elytra. I like that. Do I have? I don't know if I have it. Did one of these sell unbreaking? I can't remember. I don't think so, right? Yeah, none of them sold unbreaking. So when we were doing the villager swaps and we had one that had unbreaking, I was kind of like, ooh, I could use that. So we won't have unbreaking, unfortunately. At least with some mending, that could help. I don't plan on flying around that much. We could make... Did I have more iron? All right, now that'll give us something to do next week when we're waiting for some days to go by. So let's, or not next week, next Wednesday. This Wednesday. I shouldn't say next. You guys are gonna be like, what? Taking the rest of the week off? No. We'll be doing it, don't worry. I'm just gonna chop a tree real quick, and then we're done. Yeah, maybe we could do a little bit. They're still here. These guys are still here. They've been waiting outside my house for a long time. It looks like all your friends just ditched you, dude. Did they just leave you? I almost feel bad for him. Here. You should sit down. You look like you might be. Your feet might be hurting. You've been standing there for quite some time with no friends. I'll tell you what. Stay in the boat. You know, whenever you get lost, it's best to just stay put so that your friends and family can come back and look for you. Okay, so just stay put. Maybe they'll come back for you. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not. His friends are never coming back, never. All right, let's chop down one tree and then we're done. Get in the boat with him. Pacify him. Yeah, we just need him to break his we need him to break his crossbow, right? Like shoot it enough until it's gone. And then he can be our friend. All right, we can enchant the books. Yeah. I only have 17 levels though. So we'll probably do that. We'll do that next time. How do I avoid burnout? I do what I have fun doing. If I'm not having fun doing it, then I don't do it. I hate to say it, but I have not been doing the create mod stuff. And part of the reason was the last one I made, I didn't have fun making. I hate to say it too, because I did have fun doing it, but like for whatever reason, the last one I just wasn't feeling, and I kind of forced my way through it. So I told myself I'm just going to take a little bit of a break from that until I'm feeling the inspiration once again. And that's kind of like how I avoid burnout. So hopefully I'll come back to it. I took last week off, and this week I'm going to be working on the villager breeder iron farm thing. So maybe another week. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I just like wasn't feeling it last time I made one of those episodes, and it kind of came across in the video itself. And so I was like, I told myself, I'm not gonna make content that I don't have fun making. I wasn't gonna force myself to do it. And I know there's a lot of expectations on me for that too, because I made a big deal out of it, filling out the factory. I didn't have any inspiration, and I was really forcing stuff. So taking a break, and I'm hoping I'll get a wave of inspiration and I'll be back and finishing it off. But for now, if I'm not feeling like I'm enjoying it, then I'm not going to force it. So I know that's kind of a bummer for a lot of people, because they really did like the whole idea of me filling out the factory, but I was forcing stuff that didn't turn out well. Plus I fell in love with this hardcore world too, so that didn't help. I need those. There's 2 saplings there that I need. Take it easy, Sorgan, unless you're saying goodbye to somebody else, but we're about done anyway. Yeah, maybe next stream we will spend a little bit of time getting a villager with Unbreaking, because doing the book thing is going to be a bit of a more grind than that. Trying to get all the XP we need. I just need that one to despawn so I can get that sapling, and then we can replant. Oh, there's another sapling there too. All right. We're going to get an excess of saplings. And then when we sleep, I think it'll go to what, day 194? Which is good. Let's give it a little bit more room here. This kind of grew over top of this one. All right. I'm okay losing a sapling. Let's go back. All right, I'm gonna throw some wood in the chest as well. I mean, our ender chest now is fairly packed, right? Let's sleep first. All right, that's not bad. Day 194. So 6 days, 6 more days until we fight the dragon. Excellent. All right, stack of logs in the to-go box, and that way if we need to make a crafting table or some chests, once we get some shulker shells, which is always hard for me to say, we can do so. And things are going good here. I'm really liking what we got ready to go. I'm feeling pretty good about fighting the dragon, especially since we have the slow falling now. We've got some really good gear, of course. You know, we've got the Power 5 bow with infinity. We don't have to worry about running out of arrows. We've got the Sharpness 4 sword. I mean, I wish it was Sharpness 5, but I'm not sure I'm going to be doing a lot of melee with the dragon. I might just keep my distance and pick him off from afar. Uh-oh, did I just shoot a villager? Oh, that could have been bad. But we're definitely going after the dragon next episode. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as we prepared for the final battle here. It's not going to be the final of the series. We'll keep going after we beat the dragon. Don't you worry, because there's lots more to do. But I can't wait to fight it. And hopefully that's not the end of the world. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. With that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone. Scene. I'll cut the recording. Thanks, Puka. Scene. Nailed it. Wednesday's the day. Wednesday's the day. We're only 6 in-game days away, which is, 1 hour. We'll do a little bit more trading, get some unbreaking book and stuff or something. And it'll probably take us half an hour to find the stronghold. If we get there early, maybe we'll search the stronghold in case we find a enchanted apple or something, We'll be fine. It'll be about perfect timing, I think. 1 hour into stream gives people a chance to get there. I think that feels about right. I'm feeling good about it. It's gonna take the whole day to find the stronghold. No, we'll see. Yeah, Wednesday's gonna be a fun stream. Hopefully you guys can make it. Jure the Maker, thanks for 300 bits. ZZ Kane, thanks for the Prime sub. I'm gonna try something new. I put this thing on my stream deck, the Elgato stream deck. It's got all these fancy buttons that I can press. It's called Twitch Watcher. I can go to this, and right now it immediately tells me Pearl, Iskal, Azuma, Martin, Music Man, Joker, and Hypno are all streaming. So that should help me figure out who I'm going to raid, because at least now I know my choices. That's pretty cool. Hashtag not Elgato partner. No, that's pretty cool, right? Let's raid Azuma today. I haven't raided him in a while. At least he's playing Minecraft. So let's raid Azuma. Pearl's not streaming, so it's out of date. Oh, she stopped and it's still saying she is. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. All right, well, I just put that in this morning, so it might still have some flaws in it. Interesting. I wonder why I didn't update. Anywho, we're picking Azuma anyway. That'd have been bad if we raided Pearl and she's offline. All right, guys. Sending you off to Azuma. Go give him some love. And hope to see you guys again tomorrow for some Skyblock with Skizzleman. And then on Wednesday, we're fighting the dragon. So, exciting times. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.